So, last week, in session 14, you guys traveled to the town of Riverport to get a guide to take you through the Snarling Wood, a black moss and drooling thorn-covered forest filled with werewolves who are known as Strahd's hounds, because you'd heard rumors of a wizard tower in the woods that the wizard who once resided there could avoid Strahd's gaze somehow. You don't know exactly how he did it, but you're hoping you can find out. When you arrived at Riverport, you met Edith Fangtamer, the older sister to Nadia Fangtamer, who was the ranger that had perished in Grimgurgle Forest, where you met Casimir. You spoke with her, arranged to pay her to take you out into the woods, and then bought some supplies. You got some silvered weapons, had a couple tense interactions with people at the bar.
All of my rolls.
Yeah, your bard really fumbled through some social encounters. Per usual. And then we finished the session with a touching conversation between Mia and Kings, where some things that had been making some maybe awkwardness in the party were put to rest, that there was nothing between Kings and Mia. And they're just BFFs, you know? But unfortunately, Styx, the small pixie companion of Kai, who for some reason is now more corporeal than he was before, overheard this conversation, especially the part where he'd heard that apparently Casimir had tried to kill Mia. A little weird. And we ended as Styx flew off to Riverport to find Kai. So Kai, why don't you tell me where you're at right now? It's fairly late, but not like it's not midnight. You know, it's around 10 o'clock. Most people are wrapping things up at the inn.
I'd probably be at the smithy or the blacksmith, just working on that new silvered trident that I made last session.
Awesome. Okay. You see a little sparkle outside the smithy. There's just a little bit of rain coming down, and you see Styx flying right towards you. He like crashes in and like hits a couple pliers and says the tools go. He's like, I gotta tell you something right now. It's gonna blow your mind. Just promise me you're not gonna get mad, okay? Just promise me you're not gonna get mad.
But just spit it out, Styx.
Casimir tried to kill me.
No.
Casimir tried to. I heard it from. Well, not from his mouth. I heard it from Mia's mouth. Well, that's okay. Mia said Casimir tried to kill her, but she was weirdly cool about it. And King sort of laughed about the whole thing. I never liked Kings. I don't know what that means. Maybe he was in on it. Maybe it's a conspiracy to kill her.
Maybe. But I know Casimir and Mia are a little close.
A little too close, if you ask me.
Maybe. I might have to have a conversation with both of them.
Oh, I think we need a little bit more of a conversation. If you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say, let's get that trident finished up here pretty soon, bud.
Let's
you
head
can
back.
take Casimir. He's kind of a wimp. I've seen him fight.
I think I could take most of the party.
Nothing to write home about. I don't know what Mia sees in him. Not that she said she saw anything in him. No, I didn't hear that either.
Alright, Styx, you're all over the place, man. I'm gonna head back.
Yep.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Let's head back.
You got it. And he just flies up on your shoulder, and you can just hear him like, okay, I'll go. Like getting ready for a talk.
You okay? You okay, man?
I'm feeling pretty angry. It seems like you've been letting your anger out. It's been helping you. I kind of feel like I want to do the same. I want to rip his head off, you know? Rip it right off.
Shit. You gotta breathe like you taught me. Just count to 10.
Through the mouth.
Yeah.
Like that. Right?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
And if I have to kill Casimir, I have to kill Casimir.
That's what I like to hear. Okay. And where do you want to go?
We'll come to that. I'll head back to, I guess, where we're meeting everybody, which was the inn. No.
Are you talking about like where you were meeting everybody to leave? Because it's it's.
Oh, it's late.
At night.
I'll go ahead. I'll head back to the inn where we got rooms.
Okay. Do you just go straight to your room, or are you gonna do anything? When you
No. I'm gonna shit. I'll talk to Mia first. I'll go knock on Mia's door.
Okay. Just to clarify, what is everybody else doing this evening? If you're not doing anything of note, that's totally fine. Just want to make sure.
Mia is practicing for tomorrow morning for when Kings is going to pay her a visit to do praying. She's like, do we do it like this, or do I this?
She's doing Naruto signs.
Like ninjutsu signs. And like, is it like this? But,
Shout.
but other than
Pulls up a clone
that,
of herself.
like, no.
Oh my god,
Like
a bunch
this.
of Mias.
Oh no.
Oh, you just see like a raining of bodies just throw.
They're all jumping off of railings or balconies. But yeah, Mia, you're doing that. Kings, what are you doing? Anything? Just sleeping. Cool. Casimir or Ludovic,
Maybe.
anything from you?
Ludovic is gonna find like targets that maybe if there's like a range somewhere where the archers would train.
Oh, yeah. In Riverport, if you start to walk the streets, you notice there are targets everywhere, like hidden, kind of tucked up in like the rafters of buildings or like on the roofs, the end of alleyways, and a lot of the people here will just, as they're walking, just like do some target practice in the streets.
So I'm trying to find something like on the ground that I can practice using Ismark's sword.
Oh, interesting.
And just like not like let out all of his anger, but he is just going at it, trying to like remember seeing what Casimir might have done in some of the encounters that we've faced already with him. And just working, trying to work the sword and shield combination. He's fumbling quite a bit as it's a weird like dynamic shift for him. But
while you're doing that, will you give me a DC 18 perception check?
I'm gonna use my new dice.
Ooh.
Irina
Good
followed
ones.
us all the way from Glagate to Riverport and is watching you in awe.
You said DC what?
18.
Well, and that was perception? Oh, your boy got a 5.
Okay. Yeah, you just kind of practice. The sword's a little clumsy, like maybe it just hasn't, maybe it's more ceremonial than like a true fighting weapon. It'll still do damage, but it's just, a little weird, but yeah, easy enough. Cool, man. And good deal. What about you?
I'm probably going to do something similar, like looking for targets to shoot my arrows, like going near someone and can I shoot there?
you walk the streets and there's a surprising amount of people out. Like the sun is set, the moon is up, foggy. You're used to people like cowering in their homes. Not so much here. People seem more comfortable walking out at night, and you see a young girl around your age, maybe a little bit older. Because what feels like 14, 15?
Okay.
That's right? Is that how old you are?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. You see a younger girl, maybe like 16 or 17. She's got a big like hound dog that's just sitting next to her, just slobbering, and she is taking arrows from her quiver and doing target practice at the end of an alleyway. And she looks over and says, "Well, if you can hit the target, perhaps I'll consider letting you shoot with me. Let's see what you got."
I'm going to look at a target and I'm going to use sharpshooter.
Of course you are. All right, go ahead and roll to hit. The AC to hit this will be like a 13. She's just doing target practice.
Okay.
Very dexterous little post there.
Kind of lagging right now.
Don't worry, Kyle. We're gonna get back to him in just a second.
Oh, no, it's good.
Please don't.
14 plus 2, 16 with
Okay.
sharpshooter.
Go ahead and roll your damage. That'll hit.
Okay.
Blow up the target.
It's like 10 plus your D8.
Skadoosh.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, so if you remember, the rangers here and a lot of the people here, their arrows are silver tipped and they look like crescent moons, like placed against each other. So when they go in, taking them out just tears flesh.
That's so cool.
So she has them. She's kind of writing you off, just like looking at her next arrow. And you step up and you see her hound kind of looks down at Amaru, like starts growling and slobbering. Amaru like starts growling at him. You take your arrow, draw it back. Your eyes flash that draconic red. You send this arrow straight down, and it splits the target and sets it on fire. As there's just this like little spout of flame, and she looks over at you. That was a very good shot. Maybe you should be teaching me. Could you teach me? Will you teach me, please?
Oh, okay.
She just like spends the night like laying it on heavy with the flirting, like the awkward middle school flirting that's just
Shipping
so cringy to watch.
Deal.
And that's how you can.
Because you're the only 10 I see.
The anime seems like I take a little bit of my water skin and oil for her.
Oh, is this the? Does it have wine in it, or is it actual? Is it?
Is it water or wine?
Like,
He's indirect kissing with her, guys.
yeah.
No one's ever shit the room with me.
Leave room for the Dawn Father.
He spent like an hour, and she falls madly in love with you. Before you leave, she gives you one of her silver-tipped arrows with the crescent moons. It says, "You bring this back to me."
Oh my god.
Bring this back to me. And she gives it to you.
Adios, mío.
Everybody here
Yeah,
is just like
adios,
so
mío.
much romantic like drama, and Gadil's just like, I'm gonna go on a walk. Oh yeah, I found my wife.
Kings just wakes up and goes, something just happened.
I
My
feel it.
boy.
I need to
All get
cast
back together. So
ceremony.
I'm married now. Don't know about that now. I got a wife.
You have
I
to
gotta
pull Amaru away from the hound dog because they're just like sniffing each other, like licking each other's faces. They're also in love. It's adorable.
But the next time Amaru sees the dog, Amaru will be bigger than the dog.
That got out of hand. Anyways, that was Gadil's night. Casimir, what are you doing as Kai returns to the inn?
I go for a walk and I take my bow and I want to. I'm just kidding. I think I would kind of say that being in Riverport, just not like mentally, but more just kind of in his body, he just feels more at ease being here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's just gonna stay in his room and just kind of sharpen and tighten up his new spear that he got and sharpen his long sword and just oil down his leather armor and just kind of prepare everything for going out, just kind of feeling more at ease here than he's felt anywhere since he's been since. And he's relaxing, I would say. He's gonna leave his door unlocked in case Kai was I was talking about if Kai wanted to come in and
Yell at him.
Give you a smooch? I mean, what?
yeah.
What?
Huh?
Me
What?
first?
Listen,
All right, sounds good. Okay, Kai. You wanted to go knock on Mia's door?
Yeah, I'll knock on Mia's door.
Is it like this or this? Oh, coming! One second. Oh, I knocked the picture over. Oh, I'm back. Oh, sorry. Oh boy. And just kind of opens the door. Oh.
Just a quick note for you
Kai?
both. Just Mia, as you go to open the door, Kai, you hear Stixke. I'll give you a minute. And he kind of disappears.
Kind of opens the door. Oh, Kai, welcome back. How was your shopping?
It was good. Made something for myself and then I put my spear down or trident down.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You made all that in such a short amount of time?
It was partially done. I had to craft off with the blacksmith. It was a thing.
Craft off?
Yeah, it was weird. May I come in?
Kind of looks back at the spilt water pitcher. Yes, don't mind the water though. Come on in. I'm
I
practicing.
never mind the water.
Oh, I get it. I get it. You're funny.
Yeah.
Kinda
So then I'll step in and I'll close the door. And then just kind of that awkward
Just kind of smiling like.
yeah. So I don't know if you've noticed. I may have a slight crush or feelings on you.
What? No, I haven't noticed anything. Why would you say that?
I've been kind of holding off after everything that happened in Gladgate.
No,
Didn't
that's
feel
fine.
like
That's
it
fine.
was the time.
Yeah, so since you're here, I thought I'd let you know. I hashed things out with Kings. We're fine. We're just best friends.
Oh.
Yeah, we're best friends.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just you gotta understand. I'm sort of new to feeling emotions again. Is happiness, sadness. I feel in extremes. I'm thinking, and I told him this. I don't know if I'm just gaslighting myself or am I genuinely having like a revelation. But I think it's just because I admire him as a person. He was the first person who was nice to me. So, and I'm adjusting and I'm learning. So there's that.
That's funny, because I had the same thought about you. Maybe it's you were the only one that's been interested, kind of talked to me a little bit, asked me to make things for her.
Yeah, I mean,
Just more interested in me than my combat prowess, it seems.
you've been one of the most skilled people here. I mean, while you did it as a giant octopus, you held down Strahd for quite some time, and as strong as Casimir and Kings are with their brute, godly, I'll kill you, smite things, you're the one who held him down. So,
Also, speaking of Casimir, Styx sort of told me that he heard that he tried to kill you? Is that true?
oh, that,
That. So it's true.
Before you start running off, the situation is a lot more complex than what your emotions are telling you. If you want to break it down bare bones, yes, that is what almost happened, but there was a lot more moving parts. Casimir is going through a lot of things. The man has been through so much, like me, but in different ways. He's trapped, tethered by an emotional manipulator and abuser. His trauma was played against him, and he was made to feel that he had no other choice but to get to me, to get a weapon of very powerful means, the ones that we've been told about, all because the Unblinking One is mad at me. He's throwing a temper tantrum because I'm not joining with him anymore. So, if you're going to be mad at him, please don't. It's not his fault.
Not mad. I think I just need to have a conversation at some point with him. Maybe tonight. And maybe a veiled threat, but nothing more than that.
Right? If you care about my feelings, you're not going to threaten him. Do you understand me?
Do it.
That's not your fight,
Yes.
it's mine.
Okay. I respect your decision,
Thank you.
and I will not threaten.
Thank you. And to go back to what you first told me, and she pulls out the wooden rose, I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring you, but I told Kings this, and so I feel it's appropriate that I tell you. Since I'm still learning about myself, I don't want to seem like I'm leading anybody on, least of all you. So I'm still figuring myself out. I'm still learning what I like, what I don't like, who I don't like. And until I figure that out, I don't want you to think that I'm doing anything against you on purpose. I'm learning. And tell me if I do something wrong, because even though I'm still learning, doesn't mean that I'm allowed to just make mistakes, just 'cause,
Understandable. We're all learning still, so
And I won't jump off a balcony tonight. I don't think there is a balcony. Is there a balcony?
Yeah,
Cut to
that was.
Gadil and his girl. I will jump off a balcony for you. I love you, Gadil. I love you. I'll do anything for you, my sweet.
He's just like, something just happened. But in all seriousness, I'm glad. I've been trying to talk with you for a while, but you keep disappearing, and I keep having emotional distress. I don't know. It's a lot.
It is a lot, but with everything that's happened, I felt that I couldn't not say anything anymore.
Of course.
I will leave you to the rest of your evening, and I'll cast Destroy Water on the pitcher of water that's on the floor, so it goes away.
Thank you. That would have taken me forever. I should probably talk to Casimir at some point, but you seem to have a very determined look, and I think me being there would affect what you say, so I'll wait till you're done.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye. You want a hug? Friend hug?
Friend hug.
Friend hug.
Butts out.
And she gives a hug, and she like the light squeeze and pulls back, like, that probably was a terrible thing to do. I am so sorry. I'm learning. I don't. Oh dear.
I turns bright purple and then just runs out the room.
Bright purple.
Yeah.
Please help.
As soon as you get out the door and close it, Caillou here. That was rough, buddy. That was rough. Sorry about
Now
that.
we gotta talk to somebody else.
Time to blow off some steam.
Yes. I'll go. I'm just gonna walk into Kaz's room. I'm not even gonna knock.
I love that game. Sorry, I saw your GIF in the chat and I got excited.
Yeah. What's this I hear about you
I'm like,
trying to kill Mia?
okay, okay, hold on 1 second.
How do you do?
How do you do? I'll put my stuff down. Come in, sit. I guess sit.
I just want an explanation, that's all.
Okay. That's fair. I don't know. How much do you know about this unblinking one?
I just know that you and Mia are connected to him somehow.
Yes.
Other than that, not much.
I think the unblinking one, he is, I guess, the reason why I'm alive now. I made a deal with him in exchange for my I get resurrection, I guess you could say. I would kill Strahd. To me, I thought that was the only deal. But then in the night that we fought, or the morning that we fought Strahd, he was trying to make another deal. He asked me if I would kill Mia in exchange for a weapon that we are looking for to kill Strahd. You know, the prophecy and all that. I told him no. And I don't know if Mia told you this, but she got a similar... Not a similar, but she got an offer for him to do something that she turned down, I think. Neither here nor there. At the end of the battle, when things were winding down, when...
Yes, you were calling us different names then, too.
Yes, it was a little too similar to the last time I fought Strahd, so long ago. Except that time, all of my friends died. So I think I was seeing them a little bit, but I think the unblinking one, in that moment of sort of weakness, he asked me, presented to me actually, a weapon to help kill Strahd, but in order to get it I had to kill Mia. And I almost did.
But you didn't, and that says something.
To me it says more that I almost did.
No. It says more that you didn't. And I see that. So I trust you. And no matter what you call me, I don't care, as long as you call me a friend and an ally.
I'll stand up, Kai. I appreciate such straightforward communication. There's no need to let these things fester and, talk behind each other's backs. I think out in the open is the way to go. And I mean, it's only been a short time since Gladgate, but I could have told everybody sooner, but yes, I told this to Kings as well. Just keep an eye. Keep an eye on me. I don't know the full extent of the hold this unblinking one has, and it gives me pause that I would even consider doing that to Mia. But I think you have to understand that we're not all gonna get out of here, untouched. This isn't gonna end without any of us being unwounded in some way. I don't want us to do it to each other.
Agreed. Out in the open, no secrets.
I put my hand on your shoulder. And by the way, you should talk to Mia, huh? I feel like you...
I actually just came from there.
Oh. How'd that
Yes.
go? It's good? Yeah?
It went. It went.
Okay.
I told her how I felt. She's confused. Doesn't know her feelings. Understandable.
Yes.
So,
Well,
I'm just happy I got it off my chest.
getting a couple things off chest.
Yes. This was all new information.
I am rooting
But-
for you. You too.
I'm rooting for you to get rid of this unblinking one.
Yes, well, that'd be good.
So, I'll keep an eye on you. You keep an eye on me. We keep an eye on each other.
I will do
And
that.
then I'll turn around and say, just good night and head to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you close the door, Casimir, there's a mirror just that kind of hangs on the backside of the door. And as you close it, you see your reflection with the unblinking one's skull on your shoulders, just grinning at you. And you can see the skulls, the 10 that drift around his head. 5 of them are Mia, Gadil, Kai, Kings, and Ludovic.
Oh, shit.
He's just grinning. You will never be free of me. And the mirror cracks.
Bitch behavior, if you ask me.
I'll grab the mirror and just throw it across the room and go back.
Somebody needs attention.
Look at me.
Cut to the unblinking one. I don't need attention. I'm the scariest guy in all of Barrowvale. These guys are jerks. These guys are jerks.
The loud clap of thunder from Ludovic just rings off.
And then there's Strahd in his castle. Stupid octopus tentacles. The whole time.
Just eating
Calamari.
calamari.
Screw that octopus.
There's Gadil just drinking wine with his new girlfriend.
No, probably
I feel like it's
Gadil.
more of him just trying to run away from her. She's just
Yeah.
hanging on.
No, my sweet Gadil, where are you going? No.
And Gideon's like,
Probably
away from
two
you.
things.
Please and thank you.
I imagine two things. First, even if she says she loves him, probably Gadil wouldn't realize it. Like he's never been in that situation. He doesn't know what is happening.
Understandable. Me too. Same hat. Same hat. We're the same. But yeah, Mia just wants to do one last thing before we move on to the next day. I don't know if you saw
For sure. Just one thing with Kai real quick.
Yeah, sure.
As you step outside the door, you don't hear the little exchange with Casimir, the Unblinking one, because Styx says, "Wow, that was not what I expected out of you, Kai. For a guy who has so much anger inside of him, you handled that remarkably well." Oh, you might be muted, my guy. I think I cast silence. Hang on.
Yes, I made a promise to Mia that I wouldn't be too aggressive with Casimir, and I was keeping that promise. The fire's still there. I might need to test this new weapon out on some werewolves at some point, but
Alright, I like that. Here I was thinking I was teaching you, and you're teaching me. I might need to blow off some steam as well.
yes.
Yeah.
But I still want you to keep an eye on Mia as well for me.
Got it.
Be the friend to her that you've been to me
You
all
got
these
it.
years.
I went through Casimir's shit while you were talking to him. I didn't find any poison or anything like that, so I don't think he's an assassin. But I'm not totally convinced.
We'll keep an eye on him too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
But
through
he's
king
been-
shit next. I
Yes,
think.
yes.
Yeah.
King shit. Yes.
Yeah. I would go through Ludovic's, but I'm scared what I might find.
Good.
Kind of
Yes,
a weird
probably
guy.
some interesting things.
Mhm.
But yes.
Now I
Casimir,
kind of want to do
Mia,
it.
Kings, and maybe steal a bottle of wine from Gadil.
Yeah, why does he have that? That seems bad.
He was friends with Ismark. Let him be.
Yeah, it's not like I could get him into any trouble.
Exactly. It's just an
I love you, my
unending
sweet
bottle of wine.
Gadil. I love you. Let me have more wine, my sweet Gadil.
I'm just getting her drunk just to leave.
No,
Just here to
you
pass
leave so
out.
soon. You leave so soon, my sweet Gadil. Where do you go? Why do you leave me so soon, my sweet Gadil?
She's like on your ankle.
No, sweet Gadil.
You don't even know her name. All right, Mia. What do you want to do?
Mia'd like to take out the journal that Serena kept. That she didn't hand that off. She handed off the letters for everybody to read, but she held on to the journal. And she's flipping through it, and she's trying to see if she read anything about her. About Mia in this book.
Okay.
Prior to, to try to help her out. Try to, piece together who she was to stop the disassociation and be like, maybe
Yeah.
piece it together, get my memories back. I don't know.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Ooh. Am I good at that? I kinda am. That's a natural 20 with my grog dice. Let's go. The lowest intelligence of Vox Machina got me a nat 20 on an intelligence-based skill check. My man.
Alright.
Plus
So-
4 if that helps.
It has been a long time since what happened to you happened. But the journal, one of the earliest entries in it, or I guess the furthest back, but earliest in the book,
makes a weird reference that kind of stands out to you. Serena has written that she mentions that the sniveling little brat from Abbeyroot is causing more trouble than she expected. That she'd taken her because she thought she would be easy to mold. But the Raven Queen clearly has, she says the Raven Queen clearly has more of a hold on her than she had thought or hoped. But then she kind of ends it by, not to worry, we'll be killing her soon. And looking at it, the date in the entry and what she references seems a little... It just starts to kind of get some gears turning in your head a little bit.
Can I try to catch on to that familiarity before it goes and see if
give me a history check.
Okay. See, how was my history? History is the same, +4. That is going to be a 19.
Mia, why don't you tell me a memory you would have had with your family in Abbeyroot?
Something.
And I'll give you a quick context for the town. Abbeyroot, predominantly, not entirely, but predominantly, is sort of like a winery run by nuns. Like, they're kind of like loose, wild, fun nuns who run a winery.
Well, that's beautiful because my mind immediately went to fruit for some reason. So that's fucking great. So I just imagine little Mia in a little white dress, like her white dress stained with like cherries, like picking cherries from like a cherry tree, and just like kind of like running down a big hill, being like, I got him, and then she just like eats shit. Just like splatters it all over, and then she just starts crying, and then her mom just comes out and just kind of like wipes her down a little bit and says a little prayer with her to help her calm down, and she's like, big girl, mama, I can do it, and she goes back up and she tries it again. That's the one thing I thought of.
You have this memory. If you remember your mom kind of wiping a little dirt off your cheek and giving you a little kiss on the forehead and saying a little silent prayer. But the prayer, you can't remember. Were you praying to Mother Night? Or was it the Raven Queen? You can't quite remember. But then you do remember. She gives you a smooch and she tells you, you're a big girl. Go try again, and you start running through the orchard again. And you trip and fall again. And you scuff your knee up pretty bad. As you're laying on the ground, you hear a voice in front of you. You see two jingly boots step in front of you. Someone kneels down in this big, flowing, colorful dress. And you have these two hands that kind of grab you and start to pull you up, and she says, "That's all right, dear. You're a big girl now. Why don't you get up, my sweet?" And you look up and see Serena grinning down at you with her smeared makeup. And she wipes dirt off of your cheek in the same spot that your mother just had. And before kind of patting you on the cheek, you have never seen this woman in your life. But she tells you, "Now why don't you run off, my dear? And you just speak with your mother in private." And just being a little kid, you kind of run off and see her walking towards your mother, who looks terrified.
That's terrifying.
And that's that's what you get out of the journal. Because after that, it's no future entries really make much reference of you.
Yeah, Kings didn't say anything out loud about Abbeyroot, did he?
I don't recall.
No.
Okay. Then she'd have no reason.
Kings ain't no snitch. Somebody says keep this a secret. Kings keeps it a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ride or
I'm just
die.
And she's trying to think, like, logically, like...
He's just very forgetful.
Well, actually, I figured out, I big-brained a reason. She's gonna go up to King's door and just kind of be like, hello? I know you said the morning, but I found something. Hello?
Oh, God. Hello? Yes? What's...
Hi, sorry, just a quick question. She flips to the book and she points to the passage that she just read. Did you find anything when you were researching to the Raven Queen about there being any other influence with her? I know you mentioned your family had a tie with her, so I thought, she points to the passage where it mentions Abbey Root and, like, child, and she said, I think she's talking about me. So...
Do I know this?
Like, anything about the Raven Queen, like she wanted someone to talk to about this. That, like, not so much, like, she didn't want to implode.
Why do you believe it to be you?
I have a memory of being in a town with fruit and gathering fruit and from what I don't know. I don't know. I feel really connected to this passage. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing it, but it's the earliest entry and it matches what I remembered the day I was taken.
Do you believe that maybe it is the Raven Queen that you wish to follow, and not the Dawnfather?
No. At least I don't think so. When I cast my magic like I saw you do, it feels warm, it feels bright, it feels like a sun. Granted, I'm not an expert in theology, but it doesn't feel like a warm embrace of death.
The Raven Queen is about more than just death. She is the passage. She is the gateway between. It may be a warmth, but that doesn't. There could be a warmth from any god. It's just depending on how you feel for it.
Okay.
She preserves life just as much as Baylor. They go hand in hand. Yes, the hand and foot. That's the reason that our town had both of them. We loved and just thought of life and death. We didn't think about bringing people back or anything like that.
Okay.
It's all warm. You choose what you choose, but what time is it?
It's
As
late.
soon as the sun rises, be prepared for me to kick in your door.
Please don't kick in my door. Kai already kicked in my door tonight. No more kicking, please.
Oh.
It went well. I think it went great. Like, she's all smiles, like, yeah, we talked about feelings. Like, everything went okay.
That's cool. We'll talk
I
about
zoned him and gave him a hug. It went great.
I even set boundaries. I told him not to be mean to Casimir, and I stood my back up and everything, because apparently he found out. I don't know who told him, but it wasn't me, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't you. And I know Casimir isn't very eager to share that information.
As plenty of people from my town would say, kings ain't no snitch.
Snitch? Wow.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to talk to you about the Raven Queen because you mentioned her. That's all. Have a good night and see you in the morning.
There was something in the town that you might be able to go check out. It is actually. Oh, never mind. It's Church of Mother Night. Yes, I thought it was Church of the Raven Queen. Never mind. There's not a church here following the Raven Queen. I apologize.
No,
I'm tired.
I'm
tired, as you can see.
Yes, just go back to sleep, Kings. I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk to somebody about this before I overthought it and imploded. So, thank you. And she shuts the door.
No, anytime.
Yeah. Now she's done.
Okay. A few short hours later, the sun rises.
Okay.
Mia.
I'm kicking in that door. You see, I don't know what you're doing at this moment, but Kings is gonna kick in the door.
She's putting on her clothes.
He just drops all the candles and the scripture on the floor. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm dressed now. I was in the middle of doing my last button. You're good.
he comes, picks up all the candles and whatnot. He hands you 3, and he has 3. He's like, place one here, here, and here, and he goes and does it opposite of those. Gets down in the center, pulls out full scripture, and he's like, all right, now place your holy symbol right here in front of you. Just like this.
It's down the wood carving.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
this is intense.
all the points are actually at the same, like, pointing towards all of the candles. And can you light those for me real fast?
Yes, I can actually. And she goes and she does a half-charged firebolt and just and lights them. Ta-da!
Right. So you must be of sound mind, sound body, deep breaths, deep inhales, deep exhales, and I want you to begin to read this, and I will say it with you, and it's: shine forth thy light, drive back the darkness. May I bring
Shine.
No, please. You gotta feel it. You must feel it.
Shining. How do I breathe? Am I doing it right? And she's just like,
I breathe.
Okay, all right. Do it your way. Just concentrate. Concentrate on the warmth that comes through the window as you say these words with me. From the top.
oh, okay.
Shine forth thy light.
Shine forth thy light.
Drive back the darkness.
Drive back the darkness.
May I bring life where there was death.
May I bring life where there was death.
Growth where all was barren.
Growth where all was barren.
Peace where there was strife.
Peace where there was strife.
Warmth where clawed the fingers of ice.
She says that. I lost the last part. I'm committing to the bit. You cut in and out, and I'm like, I'm not gonna butcher it. And I said it right.
Warmth where clawed the fingers of ice.
Warmth where clawed the fingers of ice.
You got this. Here. Mercy where there was none.
Mercy where there was none.
Knowledge where there was ignorance.
Knowledge where there was ignorance.
And comfort where there was fear.
And comfort, and she kind of uncrosses her hands and just looks back at him, where there was fear.
Let the sun rise.
Let the sun rise.
And let the shadows flee.
And let the shadows flee.
Both in the world.
Both in the world.
And the mind of thee.
And in the mind of thee.
Now, we will be repeating this, and we'll go through some other scriptures at a later time.
Mia, will you give me a DC 20 religion check as you do this?
Yeah, sure. What's my religion plus? That is a 2. It's an 18 plus 2, so that's a 20!
Kings, as you're walking her through the scripture, and not in any sort of romantic way, obviously, but at one point you would have taken her hands, you would have been praying together.
Yeah.
Purely platonic.
Purely platonic. As she finishes the scripture, and you finish your prayer as well, you open your eyes, Kings, and where Mia would be, you see this just glowing sun. You are no longer in the inn. You are drifting through the heavens. Your tattered, blood-stained priestly robes have been replaced with this angelic robe of pure sunlight as you just drift through the heavens, looking at the Dawn Father. And as you kind of look around, you see fog beginning to creep in from all corners of the heavens. And you hear the Dawn Father say to you, "My noble knight, the darkness grows cold. My time with you is limited. What do you need to fight back this darkness?"
I need more light. I know that's a hard way to put it, but it's so dark here.
Give me a religion check.
That's got. That is a 14.
You tell the Dawn Father you need more light. And the fog kind of moves in quickly before the Dawn Father's sun sends this wave out, and the fog's going to crash into it and begin to claw and break their way in. And for a brief moment, the sun that is glowing in front of you reveals the true form of the Dawn Father, and the sun is the head glowing atop this suit of golden armor of radiant light, and he is crashing the fog with his sword of radiant light, keeping it at bay, bringing his shield up, and you're like tucked underneath it, and then you're back to just him being a sun, keeping the fog at bay. It says, "My light fades over this valley, but yours shines brightest of all. Deep within the hopeless wood, there is a temple of radiant light warmed by the fires of Emberfang. Go to that place, and you will find more light." And then you see the sun shudder, and you hear the Dawn Father gasp as a fang-like sword of shadow plunges through it. The sunlight fades, and the shadow creeps in. And peering through the sun, like on fire, you see Strahd's form, charred and burned from where Mia had blasted him in your last fight. He's like barely regrowing his flesh. He's more skeleton than he is man. And he says, "Your light will die here." And he lunges at you and sinks his fangs into your neck, and you're back with Mia. Fuck. And it's at that exact moment that Mia, you feel a warmness in your chest that you've never felt before. Mm-hmm. And for an instant, you think you feel a heartbeat kind of move down your fingers, and they get really tingly and warm, and then there's no other beat. Everything gets cold again. But you felt a warmthness inside you that you have not felt as long as you can remember, at least in this body. But you both, like, looking at each other in this moment, look just like very surprised for different reasons.
Work hard. You must grow this light.
She's gonna hug him.
To begin falling.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened with you, but I need a hug right now, so I'm going to assume you need one too.
Kai walks in.
Don't worry, guys. We're just friends. Crying on the floor.
He's in the corner going,
with candles
"Excellent."
on the ground, like ambiance.
Mia didn't get her top button done in time.
God bless. Oh, man.
God, Father bless. Praise be. But yeah, no, she's gonna hold on to him for a bit until she feels him kind of like gain his composure back and just kind of pull back. We're gonna be okay.
Oh, I know it.
Let's go get you some breakfast, huh?
The light is getting darker. We need to... There's a temple somewhere in the forest. Is it that same temple?
Isn't that the place we're going? Is it this woods or is it somewhere else?
Let me jump over to the map and clarify for you, because it's
Okay.
not the same.
Is it not? Oh, maybe.
You're good.
The
You're good.
Hopeless Wood? No, that's
the
far.
Hopeless Wood. Oh, wait, hold on. Nobody look. Everybody close your eyes. Wrong map.
Oh,
That has everything on it. Shit!
Look
Oh, God.
away!
Oh, Jesus, that had like every single thing on it. What
The blinding
fuck?
light of the truth the
Oh
Dawnfather
my
revealed to
God.
us.
Jesus,
Nobody
that
go back
was
in the
ridiculous.
stream and
I have-
pause
Why
it
do-
and take screenshots.
Why do I have
Nobody
that map
do that.
in here? I swear to God,
Mhm.
don't do that. Anywho,
Oh, I understand now. I figured
so
I do the think.
Okay, yeah, you guys are here in Riverport. This is
Yeah.
the Snarling Wood where the Wizard Tower is. Here's Abbey Root, by the way.
All the way to
Crimson
the
Temple
east.
is atop the Raven's Perch.
Mhm.
The Hopeless Wood is the first forest you guys arrived in.
I wasn't
Not
here for
me.
that.
Well, not Casimir, not Mia, but the rest of you. That's where you guys showed up. So somewhere in the Hopeless Wood, there's a temple to the Dawnfather, supposedly warmed by the fires of
And you missed
Emberfang,
it.
Gadil's dragon patron.
Look, man, Gavril died.
Yeah, dude.
So what
You don't understand.
I don't. I wasn't there.
Kings? What was Kings asked to do? Just to go there and like
To try to retain
reignite
more
it
light.
or bring more light to it?
No, to
King said he needed more light, and that's what the Dawnfather could tell him
Right.
in that brief moment.
All right, more light to the temple.
that's so far away.
I mean,
Lighting.
we can go there after we're done with the Snarling Wood. That way he can't see us go to the temple.
Potentially.
That sounds possible.
I mean, that's the most feasible place that I think we can go to getting a decent weapon that doesn't involve my untimely demise.
I asked him. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I finally felt a heartbeat for the first time, and
You did.
yes, I did.
Excellent.
Yes, it was only once, but I'm
Hey.
going to be chasing that feeling.
You know what that means? That just means you need to keep praying. Stay with the hands on the holy symbol. I want you. You have to keep it in your hands for the next 4 hours. If you take it off, 4 hours.
Does it have to be in my hand, or can I wear it? I'm learning.
Wear it. Just make sure it's out, and touch it and feel the warmth of it. Don't feel it warm.
Rookie hazing.
She's kind of like puts it on her forehead, like, am I doing this right?
Now you have to spin in circles while drinking alcohol. Come on, we're hazing you. Do it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Also rubbing your tummy.
just acknowledge that it's there.
Hmm. Okay.
It's more than just a symbol of the Dawnfather.
Okay.
That right there is what will give you another heartbeat, and what can keep heartbeats for the rest of this town.
Okay. She kind of like findles around in her bag a little bit, and she picks up a finger bone. That was her finger bone, and she just kind of like tosses it in the fireplace. Don't need you anymore. So take that. And she just like pulls out a string, like, I don't know where I had this. Okay. And she just kind of uses this and like ties it around, like, ta-da.
Fantastic. It looks
Yay.
wonderful on you. Now, for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there anything
Eat
anybody
twice
wants
for me.
to do before you guys go meet up with Edith? Okay.
Oh, I don't think so. Not for me.
You guys have a yummy little breakfast together. Gadil tells you about at breakfast, Gadil, you see the girl like just kind of like make her way into the tavern. Has anybody seen Gadil? Does anybody know how sweet Gadil is? And you just kind of like, like hi, and then she like gets ushered out of the inn. But you guys
Do you
make
need
your
help?
way.
We can help you. We can.
I'll take
tell
my
her.
cloak. I'll take my cloak, seeing him him duck, like
Yeah.
Yeah, just stand in front of him and just try to make myself big.
Like,
Hi, this young girl, 15 or so, runs up to you. Have you seen Gadil? I hear you are part of his adventure hero party. Where is my sweet Gadil?
Good deal. The name doesn't ring a bell.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
my Gadil, he's already left. And
Oh.
she runs out the door.
You good, man?
Like,
What did
Gadil,
you do?
What? What'd you do to that girl, man?
I don't think that's young love, good kings. I think that this is a horror. I think this is a horror story.
Oh, I thought you said something else. I was like, did you just call a 15-year-old girl a whore?
You think Mia has that in her vocabulary?
I was very confused. I'm like,
I heard the same.
Horror. HORROR.
Got it.
Damn, ever since Mia got a heartbeat, damn.
Cold-blooded.
She's savage.
Change.
Anywho, you guys pack up all of your gear. You get ready to go. You head over to the Hunter's Lodge. And Edith is already there waiting for you. She's got a big pack on. You can see she's like sharpening a couple like daggers that are silver. She's got a huge quiver of arrows. And she says, good morning, my little pups. Are we ready to make haste to this tower, where you all will hopefully not die, because I want to get paid for the second half back?
Yes, we'll live.
Tightening straps.
Good.
As the ready as we'll ever be.
It will. Just do as I do, and do as I say, and you have a good chance of making it there alive. Come, my little pups! And she heads to the gate, where you can see some Silverman Rangers crank a wheel that raises the portcullis. You guys step out into the road and quickly veer west into the Snarling Wood.
Landon, are we on foot, or are we taking like a cart, or?
No, there's like no roads for a cart.
Foot.
It's all on foot.
There's no way I'm bringing Axel and Marion into these woods.
I gotta write that down. Axel and
So-
Marion.
Yeah, I gotta read that. Yeah.
Add them to our NPC list.
The Snarling Wood immediately begins attempting to devour you. Every footstep is caught in thick, razor-sharp ivies that just claw at your boots and your legs. Even those of you that are the most agile on your feet, at the end of each day, just find your pants are just like shredded through, and there's deep gashes in your leg. The whole force salivates and drips this saliva-like sap that just kind of foams as it slides down your coats. It's like you're walking down the throat of a snarling wolf. Here's how this is going to work. Nadia knows the way to the tower, but she can't control how quiet you guys are necessarily.
Kings,
I'm gonna
don't
cast
do it,
pass without a trace the 2 times I can to help with with the sneaky.
Thank you.
That is
Amazing.
wise.
That's
That is very wise.
beautiful.
We all get a plus D10 to our, or plus 10 to our stealth checks.
Plus 10 to stealth.
Your boy rolls at disadvantage.
Now, pass without trace lasts for
An hour.
An hour. I can only cast it twice, though.
Here's right, but you're going to basically be able to do this multiple times per day.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, oh wow. Okay.
Cheat mode.
Yeah.
Here's how I'll do this, because an hour is a good chunk of time, but there's still 7 other hours in the day that you're traveling.
Mm-hmm.
For each day, if you use both castings, you guys can all make your stealth checks with advantage. You won't get the plus 10 because you're not benefiting all day, but you still will get that advantage from 2 hours of the day being super
Fair.
quiet.
So
Yeah.
stealth
Take that,
advantage.
'cause I roll at disadvantage anyway, so if I can get just a natural
Yeah, I
roll,
think
I'm
that's
okay with that. I'm okay.
Kai,
So
what does it look like when you cast Pass Without Trace?
I think that you'll see like little, since they can't see sticks, I feel like sticks would come by and just like kind of put little fairy dust on everybody to make them quieter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you'll just see like little sparkles.
Kind of
Flying
smacks
around.
Casimir when he does his. Just
Yeah.
You guys set off into the woods, and you hear Edith say, "All right, everybody, be quiet." And she turns around. Where did they go? And she turns, and you guys are all like creeping just silently ahead. She's like, what the fuck? How are they doing that? So everybody make DC 16 stealth checks.
Kings is a straight roll because he has disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes, at advantage. If you're just making it normally, then you just make it.
Come on, big boy.
And
Nice.
I'm going to go person by person and ask for your roll here. So
thank God for that
and
advantage.
it is a 3-day trek through the woods. So as long as you guys succeed 2 out of the 3, no run-ins with some werewolves. Casimir, what did you get?
25.
Nice. Good deal.
It's with advantage, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to. 11.
11?
11.
Okay. Not great. Kai, what'd you get?
Remember,
16.
you all have advantage, or you all have inspiration, I assume? I don't want to ever assume you give it to us.
Kings, what'd you get?
17.
Okay, so far so good. Ludovic?
11.
Okay, I think you guys will still be fine. Mia, what'd you get?
Thankfully for that inspiration, instead of the fat fucking 2 that I got, I get a 14 plus 2, so that's exactly 16.
Go.
Okay, that average... Your guys' average was exactly 16.
Meter beat, meter beat.
Oh, baby.
That first day, you guys moved pretty quietly, but you're on the outskirts of the Snarling Wood. You hear the howling of wolves off deeper into the woods. And as you guys are all kind of huddled around a crackling, dim, small little fire that evening, Edith tells you all, there will be no talking from this point forward. If you need to say something, you write it down. We're going to be as silent as ghosts. Next day, the DC is going to go up. DC 17.
Oh.
Everybody make your check at advantage again.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Casimir.
again.
What'd you get?
22.
22. Nice. Good deal.
20.
Nice. Kai.
16 again.
Okay. Kings.
18.
18.
18.
Okay. Ludovic.
4.
4. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt the average.
I rolled
Mia?
a nat 1. It was a nat 1 plus 3, so
We-
4.
Gotta lead with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Mia, what'd you get?
I got an
Did you roll
18.
with advantage? Or?
So I have to roll a straight roll because I have disadvantage because I carry a shield.
Your average came out rounded down, because you round down, 16. That's a failure. As you guys are making your way through the woods,
This new dice.
there's a point where you kind of come to a river, and you have to like kind of balance on this log. And as Ludovic is balancing on it, he gets to the end, kind of slips and bangs his shield against a rock, and in classic Ludovic nature, casts Thunderwave. Boom! There's this deafening boom that boom, 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 echoes out into the woods. You see a flock of birds like fly up, and you hear from not too far away the howl of wolves as the hunt begins. They are on your tail. You move as quickly and as quietly as you can through most of the night with Edith, as she's just like so honed in, like she's like down on the ground, like sniffing the air. She's picking up trail marks that you guys would never have a chance of finding. She's like finding caves that you guys hide in for a little bit and then sprint out into the woods and keep making progress. You have one more day, 1 success, 1 failure. The DC goes up again. DC 18.
Come on, guys, we can do this.
Everybody roll with advantage again.
I have used nothing but new dice for the last couple rolls.
Get your Jade dice. Get your Jade dice out.
Oh, okay.
I'm
We'll start with
Can I-
Mia this time. Mia, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Jesus, your rolls are always so fucking good.
I know, I feel
Ludovic.
bad.
I got a 19.
Kings.
8.
Okay. Kai.
6.
Okay. Good deal.
8.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Okay. Casimir.
Oh, you can't see that. Can
It's
you?
green screening out.
Oh, what is it?
It,
It was a 20. It was a 20.
Oh, you got a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we use our inspiration on these rolls at all, or?
If you want to.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay, everybody keep your number in your head, because I'll have to go through and get them again.
Oh, so mine would be 26 then.
So whoever wants to use their inspiration, they do so now.
No,
Who's
I want
gonna
to
do
fight
that?
some shit.
I'm an advocate of chaos. Let's fucking
Let's fucking
beat
go.
him down.
Good deal. If you're the only one who's going to do it, I would tell you to not waste it because there's no way. Like,
We're gonna pass it, okay?
the average came out to be a 13.
Yeah, we
Even
are
with the
not
26
funny,
to
probably.
raise that up?
peanut butter. I swear.
Yeah,
Give me one
no,
sec.
I guess
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, so that
ready
means
to
I don't
get-
have my second levels for this fight then, huh?
No, we're level
My
4.
brother in payroll.
Oh, that is true.
You said I used Thunderwave?
That was more of a joke. You don't have to worry about that one.
Okay. I was gonna say then, like, if anything, it would have been Thunderclap as a cantrip, so it doesn't.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Okay. Use one of my Thunder spells.
Oh, Gadil looks so good. He looks like Gadil.
Gadil looks like Gadil.
Okay.
Kind of does though.
Yeah.
That AI did a really good job on you.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah, good deal did come out.
And
really
King's looks good too.
thanks.
Dude, I love
Kings
this
looks
Witcher
like a
idea.
drummer.
It's the haircut.
well. Okay.
Kings either looks like a drummer or he just ripped the fucking guitar. In
Yeah,
our
it's
part,
the
man.
drums, personally.
That's the intro to our fucking deaths.
On this third day, the howling gets closer and closer. At multiple points in the day, you see wolves running beside you off of the woods, just snarling and watching you with these glowing red eyes before they disappear behind a tree. And then you hear deeper, more resonant, furious howls behind you in all directions. You can tell Edith is getting panicked. And she says, there's so many of them. This way. And she just runs. She just takes off in a random direction, and you guys come crashing through the clearing. Just thorns and these you get the feeling that the forest knows it might be fed soon. And it's getting wetter and drooling more and more. The forest is almost like salivating as you crash into this clearing and see in it a shrine. A shrine that looks like this massive moon. But the moon is made from humanoid skulls. All of them with their mouths open. And you can see the trophies of the wolves' kills placed all around the base of it. And as you run into the clearing, all of the skulls, mouths open, begin to... This like ghostly howl emanates from the shrine.
Oh my god.
And I need Gadil and Ludovic. Will you guys roll d4s for me, please?
I know.
4.
A d4.
One.
About 4 new fucking sites of new dice, and all of them.
Four.
You rolled a 4, Gadil?
Got
3. I really hope that's not fucking bad.
I mean, who knows?
That just came up to 7. Oh shit!
Oh.
I think I know what that means. Fuck.
Can you do like an average and be like, oh, the average came out to only like 5?
Do what you must.
As you guys
Brandon.
get into the clearing,
Or about the Dark Souls music.
you
God damn it.
hear the panting. The laugh. Oh my god. The laughing as 7 werewolves. You look lost, little pup. Come walking out of the woods, all with glowing red eyes. And they all wear robes, tattered robes. Kings, make a religion check real quick.
Join.
Kings, Mia, and Casimir. You can all make religion checks real quick.
It's a dirty, filthy 20.
Understood.
Dirty, filthy little 20.
That is a average goes to school every day 19.
That's an 18 with a -1, so 17.
Okay, you all recognize the robes they're wearing are robes of Mother Night.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Now, 1 second here. Let me get all these guys in here. I can't believe 7. That's crazy.
Don't worry, guys.
Okay, so let me just roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Don't worry, Octopus Kai is coming out. Don't worry, we're good.
Well, I feel so bad because I never. You know what? I should have charged all my new dice. That
Yeah,
was
Octokai.
While I'm doing this, everybody can roll initiative and be adding yourselves into the initiative.
Roll low, me.
Not 20, not 20.
22. Me.
Yeah.
Good initiative. Good
I
initiative.
did it again.
that 20.
Natural 20.
Well, I gotta use my fucking inspiration.
24.
My boys are rolling pretty good here.
There we go. That's better.
I'm trying to.
How do I add myself to the initiative?
How do I?
Click the cross swords, and you
it.
should see your name on there, and then you just type in the number next to you. Let these
Yep.
guys get to their stuff. Our initiative. Oh, good. One's in the 18. One's in the 16. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be the slow one here. Well, I had 7 werewolves to the initiative. Oh, one rolled a nat 1. Werewolf number 3.
You can make. You can roll a d4 and subtract that number of werewolves.
Yeah. Because you rolled a nat 1, you have to take away werewolves.
What are you down here with me at 6?
Bro,
I wanted
I
to
should
do
have
that.
bought
new
Oh, I'm rolling really
new
really
dice.
fucking bad.
What's your
I had
dex?
to roll my inspiration because I rolled a nat 1. So
Nat 20 on my last one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. They all come drooling out of the woods, snapping and snarling. They have these like elongated snouts with these curling tongues that wrap around, these big crescent moon-shaped curved like jaws and teeth, and they all have moon sickles and different like moon-shaped weapons as they're coming towards you. And let me just
Do
place
they look
them
like
around.
Death from the new Puss in Boots movie?
They look identical. It's a spitting image of death. As they have basically
I love it.
surrounded you in this clearing. Here,
I should not have bought new dice, guys.
and all the while, the moon shrine is just howling and howling. One last thing before we start. Casimir, roll a d4 for me.
Stop.
You got it.
Stop it. This is payback for all the other encounters.
I'm just gonna do it in. I'm gonna do it in the owlbear because I don't have one out here.
Owlbear.
Owlbear. How do I do that? I click
Here, just
and then you do.
Kai, you roll me one.
A d4?
I can do it. I'll do it in D&D Beyond.
I do it.
I won't do it.
3.
That's good. Okay, that is our timer for the combat. All right.
For what?
Well, you'll find out. Casimir, you're up.
Fucking fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna say, for the sake of this combat, Edith is like, you guys got kind of split in the clearing. She's off fighting her own werewolf because there's not much she's gonna be able to do.
Thank goodness.
Thank God.
That keeps a large stress off of my back.
Yeah, right?
So there is an altar in the middle, right? And it's like it's creating this noise. Is that?
It's howling. It's like this big moon made of skulls that is howling out of their open mouths.
All right. Fucking okay. I will. What's the distance between me and where's the pointer? What's the distance between me and this dude?
You're pretty dang like within a movement.
Okay. I will bonus action just pull out my longsword and like put up my shield, and I will point the longsword at him and just yell at him, just "Ah!" and I'll cast Hexblade's Curse on him as a bonus action.
Okay. 5 is hexed.
And then I will I'll go to attack him.
All right.
Yeah. Fuck him up. Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 21.
21 will hit.
Okay. All right. And do I want to smite? I don't. Okay. That'll just be regular damage. So that's a D8 plus 8 because Hexblade Curse is plus 2 damage.
Do big math numbers.
12 damage to that individual.
12 damage total?
Yes. It's a 4, so
Okay.
plus 8 is 12. And that is a silvered longsword.
Mm-hmm. So does the full damage.
Fuck! Alright. Is that 50? That 58 is the health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Is he?
Neil, you're on deck.
I'm going to say, is he 30 feet within range of my dragon?
Within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use his reaction and give an extra D6 of damage.
Nice. Roll up another D6, Mr. Casimir.
Alright. 3.
Nice. Okay, down to 55. You rush forward with your sword and try to stab it through his stomach. He has this like big moon sickle like staff that he kind of catches it with, and you just graze him in the side, and he gets down in your face and says, "We will feed you to Mother Night." And then this fire bursts off the sword, and he has to like claw at it and backs off. And anything else for you, Casimir?
Bonus action, no, I'm good.
Okay, Gadil, you're up.
These 4 werewolves, how far are one of each other?
You got to tell me what the ability you're trying to do is in the range. It's really hard to give you like an exact distance.
Hail of Thorns that hits every creature within 5 feet.
Oh, definitely not within 5 feet of each other. No.
Yeah. Then I'm going to cast Counter Mark and attack the same werewolf that Casimir is attacking.
Okay, if you're going after that one, it's going to get a little bit of cover from it, like unless you move to shoot at an angle that Casimir's
It
on
has
the
a
way.
shield? Is that what you said? Oh, because I'm in the way. Because I'm in the way.
You're right there fighting it, shooting an arrow at that's going to make it a little bit harder.
You're
just wanna do
essentially
that one.
giving him cover.
Then I'm trying to move like over here and shoot it. Or
Yeah, I guess, yeah, technically, with the way that the... Yeah, okay, Hunter's Mark on that werewolf. Okay.
Favorite foe. and let's
favorite
go.
foe, yeah. I'll just Hunter's Mark, and I'll just assume it's also favorite.
Okay, let's see if it's good. 19 plus
No hit.
2,
That
that
hits.
is 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have.
And you're using one of your silvered arrows?
Yeah, I'm using the silver arrow, Hunter Mark, favorite foe,
Got it.
sharpshooter.
And you had 20 silvered arrows, so just remember that.
You're welcome. Drunk Mia, thank you.
No, how do I? Okay, yeah, like this. It is 26.
26 points of damage?
Yeah,
Oh,
because it is sharpshooter.
Yeah,
Jesus
flat plus 10.
Christ. That's crazy. 55 minus 26. I'm going to take you down. Okay. Gadil, you like roll over to the side, leap in the air, and send this arrow that catches the werewolf right in one of its eyes. It's like has to rip the arrow out. You can see the crescent moons just pull the whole eye out with it as it... And it looks over with you with like one bloody eye socket and the other's blood red with rage. Kill the boy first! And you
I'm
just pissed him off.
I'm going to move Amaru there.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, Werewolf 7 is up. Gadil, you hear from behind you, and you look over your shoulder and see this werewolf just ripping through the ground with its long arms as it reaches back and pulls off this big sickle, So it's going to charge and go for an attack. Ooh. First one is a 23, second one is a 13.
The first one hits.
Okay.
The second one doesn't.
First one deals 7 points of slashing damage.
I have to roll my concentration.
Oh yeah, you do.
It's only 7 points of damage. You got it.
Just get a 10 or higher.
Yeah, just 10.
Yeah. I don't know if I should use my inspiration there.
Oh no, did you roll lower than a 10?
Rolled a 3.
3.
Oof. Kai, you're up next, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to use my inspiration. I'm going to lose concentration.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark drops.
Mhm.
Okay. Kai, you're up.
I'm going to get as close as I can to werewolves 2, 1, and 3.
Okay, I'd say you could probably get to like there with a move, but not quite reach them
that's
from
perfect.
the other side.
That's perfect. Are they within 15 feet of me?
Like everything?
Yeah.
I would say if all 3 of these are, then Werewolf 5 and Casimir are also.
That's fine. I'm going
Take one for
to
the
wild
team.
shape into my octopus.
Let me get my weird alien... It was the mini I was using for a flump in a different campaign that
I love
we'll just
plums.
keep using. Where the
They're so
fuck are you?
cute.
Flump loves you.
Flump
Aw.
loves you. Flump is our friend. Keep telling me what you're doing while I find this. Oh, there we go.
And then I will hit 5 with an attack to hopefully restrain him for
That'd be
Casimir
5. That'd be
next
5.
round.
We'll just put your pawn down there. There you are.
That's going to be a 17.
And I'm sorry, this was against which one?
Number 5. Oh wait, hold on.
That'd be 5. The guy in front of me, right?
Yeah, the guy in front of Casimir. So that's
Got
a
it.
19
Yep.
hit.
That'll hit.
So he is now restrained, and that is 2d6 plus 3.
Should have smited. I should have smited.
You should have smited.
That's 7.
It's resource management.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Gonna
So
be
that will be
smitten.
halved to 5, since
Yep.
it is not silvered. You send these tentacles out and snap a leg with sheer just the strength of your limbs, but the werewolf just looks down, is howling, and like grabs your tentacle and like claws its own leg with some of the blood and starts like drinking its own blood from where you'd snapped the bone out of its leg.
Fuck.
And all of the wolves are just, she is thirsty. Mother is thirsty for blood. Anything else, Kai?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Werewolf 1 is up. Werewolf 1 is going to just rush you. And he's going to lead with... a spear first. Ooh, that was pretty good. 23 again.
Yep.
Which I'm assuming will hit. And you'll take 2 hands, D8.
Remember, you can rage.
Oh! 9 points of piercing damage as he stabs it into this big octopus. And then one of your tentacles like instinctually wraps around it to try and pull it out, and he is going to try and bite down on that tentacle.
Miss.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to transform and rage. So
19 from the bite.
yep, that'll hit.
Okay. You take another 7 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. Don't make the guy with anger management issues turn to a werewolf.
15 is my con.
Okay, you're okay. And that's Werewolf 1. Mia, you're up.
Excellent. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see Kai fighting off as an octopus, and I'm just gonna hold out my hand, think about it for a second, then grab onto the holy symbol because she's trying to practice, even though she's fighting for her life. Be like, be as big as the sun, Kai, and mess them up. And she's gonna cast Enlarge on him.
Whoa!
Okay,
Gonna be a
cool.
big raging
Big
fucking
boy.
octopus.
Big boy.
Like, like it starts getting like pushed back by tentacles. That's insane.
Yes, utility beach. Okay,
I was
no,
gonna do that, but I don't have any second levels on myself anymore.
Yeah. Once I saw you transform, I'm like, big brain, big brain. And then
Kaiju.
I'm a kaiju.
and then Mia's gonna brush up
Wait,
next to
So Kai gets like an extra D4 on his attacks or something?
yes. Mia's gonna rush up next to Gadil and try to help like defend him off because he's very small, and as a bonus action she's gonna actually before she does this I'm gonna ask, would you consider this place dim of light? Of dim light.
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna bonus action cast Shadow Blade.
Yo! Let's go!
What does that look like?
So it's gonna be like kind of like a contradiction because it's sort of like a mixture of what's remaining, but with new magic. So it's gonna be like sputtering, and it's gonna start to grow as like a white shadow, as a black shadow, but it's gonna slowly turn like white, and then like cast like a bigger shadow on the ground. So it's like a white shadow blade, and it's like bright with like a little like teeny little sun that she likes on the hilt. And
Nice.
she's gonna like stand next to you because I know she tries to like grab him. It's gonna unfortunately provoke attack.
Shadow Blade.
So she's gonna just be like, "You smell bad." Trying to get his attention.
Just like looks down, just so shocked.
You smell bad.
I smell like blood. It smells good.
It's
And-
disgusting. You're terrible.
And that's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn. That's not my full
And
movement, but this is where
Was
I
that
want to be.
was that a spell or just
Shadow
an
Blade?
ability?
It's a spell.
Shadow Blade is a
spell,
spell.
Okay. I won't do it in this instance because it's a new thing that I think we had implemented last time. So just reminding, something that I'm bringing over from Pathfinder that I really liked is if
Casting
you
spells
make a
within
ranged
range.
attack or cast a spell or something like that, when there is an enemy actively attack, like you're engaged, that will also provoke an opportunity attack as if you'd like ran away. I won't do it to you right this instant
Okay.
because, you know, I forgot to remind you. But yeah, like I think that just makes the most sense to like look away and try and shoot something. Totally
Okay.
provokes an opportunity attack.
that's
Werewolf
fine.
2 is up. It sees this giant, enormous octopus and wants nothing to do with that and is instead going to run over to Gadil,
God damn.
who was told to
Opportunity
kill
attack.
the boy first. Oh yeah, because you'd have... Oh wait,
Reach.
That reach.
I have a 15-foot reach.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. You little stinker.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's fine. I missed.
No.
As this big slimy tentacle like swings in slow motion, and now with pack tactics,
Fuck.
That's what I
start
knew it.
attacking Gadil. Let's go with claws. It's gonna do a claw attack with advantage. Oh, whoop! That's a D8 and a D20. Ooh, I'm rolling 19s like it's going out of style. 23 again. So I'm assuming I'll hit. Deal, you take 7 points of slashing damage
Again, okay.
again, and then it's gonna try and bite you with advantage.
Ah,
And he misses.
19
No.
Nice.
for max damage. 10 points of piercing damage, Gadil, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 12.
I'm down.
You're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Fuck.
well, gee,
Wow.
that's fine.
How much damage did you take this turn?
17.
What's
How
your
did you go down so fast?
what's your full HP?
24. He's
Because,
24 hit points.
During the we went from the place that was
Gladgate?
no the place that was frozen. I took minus 12 permanent.
Oh my!
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah, you're good.
that's been gone for a long
We got that
time.
stuff back when we
Okay,
got back in
then
Gladgate.
I have 12 points.
And we're back in the game.
Okay.
I know.
How do you only have
I was
17
like, yeah,
hit points?
how?
That was only
Okay,
fun
fine.
until your next long rest, buddy.
Oh
You're
my
good.
God. Yeah. Okay, so still give me that DC 12 Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. 17.
Okay, you pass. That was cool, dude. That was close. I'm about to TPK them for real. That's Werewolf 2. Werewolf 5 is up. Got Casimir right on him.
And he's restrained.
Oh shit.
Huh. Can't move. His attacks are disadvantage. Attacks against my advantage. God, that sucks.
He can use an action to break it.
You son of a bitch.
To try and break it.
It's a waste of whole action though. That sucks. He's gonna, for now, just go with disadvantage. Multi-attack into Casimir. First one's a bite. And that's definitely not gonna get you 12. With the claws, you're lucky because that was a nat 20, and the other one is a 15. Does that hit?
Thank you for being honest. No.
He's just like clawing at you, but he's like just being held beyond your reach. Come here! I'm gonna get you! And this tentacle's just pulling him away. That's it for him. That's a wasted turn. That sucks. Werewolf 4 is going to be an effective hunter and go flank me up.
Mm-hmm.
And pack tactics you with a multi-attack, starting with the bite. 22.
Man, that hits. What a shocker there.
Knock around the damage die. That is 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Now the bite. 17.
It's...
Okay. You take 6 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a DC 12 con save.
Ooh, okie dokie. 12 con save. I have thankfully a +5 to that, so that is a 15.
Okay. You're okay. Mia, you are you're looking at the back of this one werewolf that's just slashing down into Gadil. You're trying to get its attention, you're blasting with fire, and then all of a sudden, you get bit, just chomped down on the shoulder by this werewolf whose red, bloody eyes are staring right into yours. You can see he is weeping blood out of his eyes, and his drool is mixing with your blood, and he says, "Mother will savor the taste of your blood, little one," and tries to rip out a chunk of flesh. But your con save saves you a bit. All right, Mr. Kings, you're up. Ludovic's on deck.
Yes. I'm going to move right in this area, and I'm going to say, "Back off from them, you hounds!" And I'm going to use my channel divinity. Radiance at the dawn.
Okay.
I need a DC 14 con saving throw from all three of them. Or all four if this guy... No, he's not in range.
Okay. DC 14 will save, you said?
Con save.
Con save. Okay. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna just go left to right. So Werewolf 2 gets a... So close to that 20. That's a 4. Werewolf 7... 8. Werewolf 4, 15.
Alright.
2 out of 3 is not bad.
Not bad. Come on. Big numbers. That is 20 points of damage to the two of them, had to 10 for the other one.
Ooh, dang. 20 points?
Yeah. If you're going to attack anyone, attack me!
As you send this wave of sunlight out, you see burns away part of their robes and their fur that was closest to you. There's mangled, blackened, blistered flesh as one turns to you. But the young blood tastes sweetest. And the one that passed just takes half, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Anything else, Kings?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, Ludovic, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at the shrine. Does it look like it could be crumbled?
Oh, that's your speciality.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
It's made of bone, so I would hope
It looks like it could. It looks like it could. It doesn't. I'll tell you this. It doesn't look like something you could run up and one spell like just take it out. But if you wanted to,
well, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
You can. Huh?
I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Bo, I didn't even know you had Shatter.
Of course he does.
Okay.
Boom, boom,
That
Thunderman.
is amazing.
I'm a destructive bard.
Don't face
So,
us, though. Don't face us.
Crazy.
I'm gonna look over the battlefield, and King with his bright light just kind of like turn away, do another quick glance. Okay. And I'm just gonna like dead eye straight at this altar or the centerpiece. I'm just gonna look at it, kind of shield slightly shaking, and just hit my runes real quick. Pick up like a small pebble before I hit or something small off the ground, and in my hand I'm gonna hit the last rune and just kind of like throw it at that point, because with Shatter I don't have to be at it. It is a point within. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna just tell you right now, this thing has 45 hit points, and it will just automatically. You know what? I will make the save at disadvantage because it could crit fail. So,
Does Shatter have
We're
advantage
looking at a con 14.
structures?
what's that?
A 14.
I did not crit fail, but I definitely failed. So, go ahead and roll your damage.
Does Shatter like have advantage against structures or something?
It
Or
technically says,
does
like,
something
creatures
against-
that are made of inorganic material make their save at disadvantage.
It's
It's not a creature, but it's
that isn't worn or carried also takes the damage.
okay.
Okay, so we are looking at 6, 12, 18 points.
18 total.
18 total.
Okay, this thing's down to 27. As you turn and poof, send your shatter out, you see like a whole chunk of the moon just gets blown away like an asteroid impacted. Skulls splinter, bone goes everywhere, and you see blood just explodes out of the side of where you just shattered it, and all of the skulls start weeping blood as the howls continue to come out. But it's like this gurgling, wet, suffocating howl, and all of the wolves, "Mother, no! Mother! Ah, who hurt Mother?" And they all like start looking around to see who just did that.
Okay. And so then after that, I'm gonna look once again over everyone, and I'm gonna yell at Gadil, "Live, my fucking friend. You have a sweetheart."
Fucking friend.
Yeah, live, my
inspiring.
fucking friend. You have a new sweetheart. And I'm gonna give him Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, I got you marked on your token. Okay, Werewolf 6. You. He's gonna just race down Ludovic. And he's gonna go into you with a multi-attack. First one's a claw. Oh wait, why am I rolling with advantage? Oh, fuck, that's bad. For me. 9, that's not gonna do anything. Bite. Bite gets a 17.
Shit. It hits.
9 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a DC 12 con save.
You can do it.
Okay. Oh, that is a 19.
Okay. He runs up.
9 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No one hurts Mother! It bites into your arm that has the shield, but thankfully, like, his top jaw is scraping on your gong and not able to get the full curse passed on to you. Okay, Amaru. Which I guess technically I would normally have. I forgot. Amaru was
Is
just
it
go right
after?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
You already had
That's fine.
Amaru do something though, right?
And I have to use my bonus action to.
Okay, I just adjusted his initiative to put him up at the top, right next after you. Okay, so then Werewolf 3 is up. With the enlargement, it is right next to Big Giant Octopus here. So, and it's not restrained. So with pack tactics, it's going to start trying to get you. First thing will be with claws. 21. Get you with Ooh, not bad. Okay, could have been better. Oh, fuck. 7 points of slashing damage as he just starts putting these sickles into your tentacles, and then it's just gonna try and bite you. I cannot get a nat 20. Come on, man. Only a 14. Does that hit your octopus form? Oh, it does.
It does?
Very interesting.
No, it's not.
9 points of piercing damage. I need a con save. DC 12.
It's uninteresting.
It's pretty. I found it very interesting.
Yeah, I
You're
passed.
muted.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear you muted.
Yep. It was 15
Okay.
on the dice, so.
Nice. Okay, that was Werewolf 3. Top of the round. The timer ticks down to 2 as the howling from the moon gets louder.
Oh, shit.
And as they're now weeping blood out of their eye sockets, the whole moon is starting to turn red. And as you look up in the night sky, the moon is beginning to turn red as well. It's not a full moon. It's like a little past half, but it's just starting to. It's almost like blood is dripping down the moon itself and casting this red shadow over the battlefield. Casimir, we're back to you.
Okay, so I would imagine I would hear this shatter, obviously.
Oh, everybody hears it.
And
Yeah.
I see the blood and the stuff. I would yell to everybody, "The altar! Kill the altar!" And I... Fucking fuck.
Eldritch blast them.
Eldritch Blast.
I
Eldritch
know,
blast
but
them.
I don't care how big the room is. I cast
Deal.
fireball.
He deals after me, but we need fucking... I don't know if I should focus on the altar, if I should focus on this dude, bro. I think the
Good deal, you're on deck, by the way.
I would go with the dude, because you had advantage.
I
But
know.
that's just me.
All right. I will let. I'm assuming the casters around me heard this. I'm assuming that Ludovic and Mia. Well, Ludovic knows. I'm assuming that Kings and Mia and Gadil heard this.
Everybody heard the shatter.
All right, and so I'm just going to try and keep ads off of them, and I will use my bony action to. Since I already have it, I'm going to use it to Hunter's Mark this individual in front of me.
Ooh. Gonna bone him.
Double down.
And then since I have advantage because he's still wrapped up in the loving embrace of Kai, I will attack him with my longsword.
Okay, on Sword.
Longsword.
Lord.
Fired.
Really
The long's fired.
Not 20, not 20.
Two next one.
I am going to use my inspiration.
And you get to reroll at advantage, just like
Are you?
normally.
Oh,
Are you?
Because I just am basically allowing you to redo the roll.
oh,
Look at.
Oh.
Well.
nice.
I can be generous and benevolent when I want to be.
That's great. Okay, so that is a 24 to hit. I am going to smite if it hits. Only if it hits, though.
It hits.
Okay,
24
so
definitely hits.
It's fine if it
with
hits.
Hunter's Mark, that's a D6. And with Smite, that's 2D8. And Longsword is another D8.
Whip him. Put him in a coffin.
It's all of this plus 8.
Alright, so you gotta get 16. Don't fuck this up.
Pretty cool.
What is this? That's an 8. That's a 6. So that's 14. 17. 19 plus 8. So 27.
Casimir, how do you want to kill this werewolf?
So behind me, he hits the shatter. I yell that. I see this guy. We're kind of like in it. Kai has wrapped his shit around him. I'll punch him with my shield, and as he kind of recoils from that, I'll shove my blade up underneath his chin, and I'll pull it out.
You send the blade up. It like barely gets past the end of his snout. It's so long, but his snout kind of like starts to peel open. And as you can see his blood running down your sword, the last thing this werewolf does is bring his tongue up and lap up his own blood before you pull the sword, and he falls dead to the floor.
Okay. Action.
These werewolves are kind of
bonus action. They're really fucking cool. I still have movement. I will go behind this guy, get the flankage, and yeah, that'll be my turn.
Good deal. You're up.
Look at this little
I am going
train
to
we got
scream.
going.
I'm going to scream to Amaru, like practice, and I'm going to Dark Souls roll. I'm going to disengage. Amaru will roll in.
Do a barrel.
roll. Nice.
And I'm going to get the all my movement. I don't know. How
Yeah, you
far
can
I
get to
should-
like you can get like right up to the base of the shrine.
Okay. And I'm going to order Amaru to bite.
Okay. With advantage because you'll be flanking. Also,
Okay.
Kings, Ludovic, and Wolf 6, I'm going to shift you up just a little bit since you're not. Your intention was not to be in engagement with number 7, right, Kings?
Yeah. Yes.
18.
18 hits.
So werewolf 2.
Got it.
That's D6.
And is it fire damage or is it piercing damage?
No, it's piercing damage. Just 4.
So they'll be halved to 2 since Amaru's attacks are not silvered. Just starts biting into the leg. I've never tasted your blood before. That'll be it for your turn. Good deal.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do it.
Werewolf 7. Well, he was told to kill the young boy first. He's going to bring his spear up, and he's going to throw it, so he'll provoke an opportunity attack for you, Mia.
Yes, I roll with advantage because it's dim light.
Or
And Amaru, right?
Does Amaru get a reaction?
it has
Yeah.
a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, because he can do the flame thing.
But first, let me do the attack.
What are you attacking with, Mia?
My shadow blade that I summoned.
Nice.
Yes, I'm gonna be doing my. Let me pull up the stats for it. Boink.
I have Amaru has a reaction, and
Okay.
also with his reaction can make the dragon essence the attack.
Right, I know he has that reaction.
Yeah, but
I guess he
can-
technically would have an attack of opportunity. I don't know why he wouldn't. Yeah.
But
Okay, so
Can
overall that
you
was
do
a.
that with the shadow blade.
I would. What is the specific wording of the ability?
It gives dragon essence to the attack.
But no, like just like I'm assuming the wording says like when a friendly creature makes a melee attack within 30 feet.
Yeah,
so I would
with-
say yes. Then you could to this because it's another melee
yeah,
attack.
it's with
With any attack, I
a
think.
creature
Yeah, I think
apart from himself makes a melee attack. No, yeah, weapon attack. He
Cool.
gives the dragon essence.
Got it. Mia, what'd you get?
I got an 18.
18 hits.
Okay, so
Um,
I deal my normal
Wait,
damage plus.
are you doing Shadow Blade?
Yeah.
1d6.
You rolled the advantage, right?
Yeah, unfortunately that was my roll with
Ignore
advantage.
me.
The other one was a 2.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I do my normal damage plus fire damage. Am I understanding that correctly?
1d6
Yeah.
fire.
Okay, 1d6 fire. Okay, so it's gonna be 3d6 in total, 2d6 psychic, and then the fire.
Oh, and sidekick. Very nice.
Yes. So 6, 11, 15 points in total. Only 5 was fire, the rest was psychic. I don't know if you needed
He
those.
takes the full. Okay. So as he throws the spear, you stab your shadow blade up into his exposed ribcage, but he still is going to throw the spear and try and pin Gadil to the moon shrine. That was so close to a nat 20,
He's gonna get
but
it
it's
soon,
16.
guys.
I am going to cast shield.
Oh. Because you have not used your reaction. It was just Amara that's used this reaction. Okay. You see the spear like coming straight towards your face, and then this wall of fire erupts up in front of you, and it just turns to charcoal ash as it passes through the wall of fire and just falls at your feet. The wolf snarls and kind of like claws at the blade, and then it's going to try and bite at you, Mia, with advantage. I cannot roll a nat 20. I just want one nat 20.
No.
But still going to be a 19.
Oh man, just barely hits. I'm just kidding. That's way past my AC.
7 points of piercing damage on the bite, and I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Con plus 5. That is 10 plus 5, so 15 again.
Okay, you're good. And that's it for Werewolf 7. Kai, you're up.
I'm gonna use my 10 feet of movement to head towards the altar.
Are you dragging them with you? Because that has your
have
speed.
I don't have anybody because
I thought you had Werewolf 1.
I killed him.
Did you not?
He's dead.
Yeah, he killed him.
Oh, that was Werewolf.
Okay. No, I don't have Werewolf
that was Werewolf
Okay,
5.
so you're gonna move your okay.
Yeah.
That
I will take the
provoke
opportunity.
Opportunity attack. Is your intent to stay within engagement range of this one?
Yes.
Okay, so you just be like that. Okay, he is going to try and bite you.
Miss.
Stop it.
I got my nat 20! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
At least there's
about.
no partially in like squid.
Alright, 1d8 plus
It's
2.
only a. It's only
Damn
an
it, I rolled a 1 on the damage.
Oh no!
Bruh.
Your dice
One
did
father
this, but they
giveth
take it away.
and taketh
6
away.
points of piercing damage. God damn it. As like one little sucker cup on your tentacle gets nipped off. And now I need a DC 12 con save, please. God damn it. So
Enrage.
Are you raging yet? Or
you
are
said-
you raging at
Not
all?
yet.
Well,
He hasn't raised yet. Yeah.
Staying calm.
that's a 9.
And you don't have your inspiration, huh?
No.
Okay. As you go to move towards the shrine, just pulling yourself, one tentacle kind of tugs, and you look with one eye over your shoulder, and you see the werewolf tearing into it, just ripping flesh from your rubbery, not bones, you don't have bones. And as you like look in horror, you see he looks and bloody saliva just falls off of his mouth into the wound. You're part of Mother's pack now.
Knew it.
And okay. What do you want to do with the rest of your turn?
We cannot make Kai more powerful.
I'm going to rage.
idea.
And then I'm going to. Am I within 15 feet of Werewolf 2, or is he out of my range?
I'm gonna probably say they're a little beyond 15 feet because the people who ran down here, I think their intent was to like get a little far away.
Okay, then I will hit the Werewolf 2, I think is who I'm engaged with.
Werewolf 3.
Oh, 3? Yeah, I'll hit him then.
Cool.
So that's...
Okay. I would actually like to step in here. I made a oopsie doopsie error. So reduce and large is no longer active because I'm concentrating on Shadow Blade.
Okay, thank you.
So, yeah,
Oopsie
I wanted to be fair.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oopsie doopsie.
that's going to be a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Okay.
It helped when it did, so I don't regret it.
So that's 5, 7, and then...
We gotta fuck up this
What's yours?
altar.
7 plus...
That's
9
what
Wolf
points
is
of...
fine. Don't worry about it.
9 points of
Wolf's
damage. Have...
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Halved to Werewolf 3, so 4.
Yep.
Down to 56.
And he is
That's
restrained.
it.
Okay, sounds good. Werewolf 1 is up.
You guys going into the altar is messing with Ludwig's flow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, rip.
Yeah,
Look at
come
that.
run by me. Run by me.
Don't taunt the DM in this situation. I'm so scared.
Werewolf 1
I'm so scared.
sniffs the air and looks over at Casimir, who is wearing the garb of a Silver Moon Ranger. My favorite snack. Gonna rush towards you.
Opportunity attack.
It's gonna like intentionally like not get in the range of tentacles. Yeah, they're smart pack hunters. They're not too dumb.
I figured.
All right.
With the claw, it's gonna get. It was worth a shot. 16.
That will miss.
Okay. Bite. 18.
That just hits.
Come on, Casimir.
Another one. 3 points of piercing damage. I need a con save.
Can you guys help me remember? Did I already use my inspiration?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And remember, in D&D, like on your character sheet, there's a little box at the top where you can.
Yeah, I just forgot to
Mark
check
it.
it, I think.
Yeah.
All right, con save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Not at advantage. Take that away. 13.
Ooh.
Close. He bites down onto your leg, and you're just trying to get it free. And he looks at you as he releases his jaw. Can you smell it? Can you smell the blood? She's coming for you. And that would be that. Mia, you're up.
Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm just gonna like look to Kings real quick and like, you take care of the altar, I can help over here. And she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna cast first she's gonna use 2 sorcery points to do a twinned spell. She's going to cast Cure Wounds on both Kai.
Just remember, Mia, just reminding you before you do that, that will
You'll
provoke
take
an
an
opportunity attack from Werewolf 7 and 4.
7 and 4.
Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
7-4.
Okay, so it's gonna be 2. What's my Cure Wounds
Twin
dice
spell, very
again?
nice. Twin
Yeah,
spell's so
so-
good.
I'm gonna
I mean,
be
I'm-
healing.
You're
Pretty
twin
healthy
spelling.
still. I have another wild shape too.
Yeah, don't
You'll-
heal me.
Oh,
Or
what? I'm gonna
I'm
heal
hurting.
Deal, and
is Gadil
I
down?
want to keep. No,
He's got 2
he
HP.
almost got
He's pretty
down.
fucked up, though.
He's pretty
Yeah.
fucked up.
How about
He's
you
pretty fucked up.
yourself and Gadil? Because you guys are the 2 lowest HP.
Yeah, and you're
I mean, that's
Yeah,
what I was gonna
I would-
do.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal myself. So that is 1d8. So, Gadil, you're gonna get 9 points of healing. Yay, good for you. Then for me, yes. 8.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
10. And I'm gonna proc one of my Well of Life features. So I'm going to heal Ludovic for 6 points of healing because he's within 30 feet of me.
Very nice, very nice.
Two.
Okay, here come the attacks of opportunity.
All right,
Werewolf
bring him
7.
on. Bring him on.
Bite.
Double miss. Double is not one.
Bad roll. 14.
Misses.
Dang. Werewolf 4. 21.
Misses too, believe it or not.
I'm rolling so bad. 4 points of piercing damage, and I need a DC 12 con save.
Okay, alrighty.
Don't
So,
I'm really getting fucking sick and tired of these rolls.
okay,
Yeah, me
that's
too, man. Me too. I feel
That's
you.
17 plus 5.
Okay, you're all good.
Do you have to make a
No,
con
werewolf
check for a
Mia.
Shadow Blade?
End of your turn, Mia?
Oh, I do have to do a con check for Shadow Blade.
Oh, yeah.
So that is an 11 plus 5, so 16.
Okay, you're good. Werewolf 2 is up. Werewolf 2. Doesn't want to get opportunity attacks, but good deal. No, it's right there with its pack hunting a Silver Moon Ranger. It's gonna definitely go for you. It's gonna bring its spear down with both hands. Swear to God, if my rolls have been 10 or lower the entire day. 14 does not hit. Bite. 15?
Bing, bing.
God damn it. This game is stupid. I don't want this game.
I like this game work. Can we play something else?
Crit,
Give me
crit
this.
the octopus.
Yeah, you clicked the puss.
Well, Werewolf 2 is just kind of like a chew toy, just
Chewing on my shield.
Just gnawing your shield, exactly. Werewolf 4
Got himself a call.
is going to do the same thing into Mia. I just rolled double 5s.
Damn.
Okay.
Those myths, by the way.
I'm going to bite you now.
Not one.
Alright, 22.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. Shut your mouth. I can just lie.
You could.
But I don't. I never do.
Yeah, I hate lying.
5 points of piercing damage. DC 12 con save.
Okay, 5 damage. Con save. That's the lowest I've gotten. That's a 13.
You're still okay. Now a con check for your...
Yep. That's an 18 plus 5.
Nice. Okay. What are you at hit point wise, Mia?
Why do you want to know?
I was curious.
11.
Okay. Alright.
Don't metagame with that.
These werewolves can tell who's bleeding out and who's not. Just like you guys can. Kings!
I'm going to bring the night as bright as day. Show my might, Scorching Ray! I'm a Scorching Ray 3 times at the altar.
You go, boy! You go, boy!
At 2nd level.
Okay, it has an AC. It's big and hard to miss, but it's like solid bone.
Yeah.
It has an AC of... what's it?
Look up DC. Look up AC stats for a bone.
I'm jumping over to my Pathfinder because I have this thing in like way more detail over there. Hang on. 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. Stone has an AC.
Yeah.
Bone should.
So I gotta get a 12 or higher on each of my rolls.
Come
on, baby.
on, Kings.
Do you have inspiration? Do you have inspiration? Do you have inspiration? Do you have inspiration?
Yeah, 23 for the first one.
Nice.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for that.
Yeah.
1, wasn't
There
it?
it is. There it is.
The sadistic.
That was a natural 20.
Yeah.
That's inspiration ever.
Fuck him
And
up.
last shot. That's cocked.
I think you're gonna take this thing out.
That is another nat 20.
What
Are
the
you
fuck?
kidding
I'm
me?
not joking.
Oh my god.
We got the
That's
dice. You turned off your camera.
He couldn't even handle it. He couldn't even
The
handle
camera's
it.
off. I think he accidentally unplugged it
My
when he
camera.
lifted it.
Okay, so Kings, that's gonna be one normal one at 2d6, and then the next two are gonna be 2d6 each doubled.
So 4d6.
Yeah, I guess you could just do one 2d6 and then do 46 and then double the result. Same difference.
Okay.
So roll 10d6.
What? No.
no.
Because one of them you're gonna get rolled and double the result. The other 2d6 is not gonna do anything. Nice try.
Double dice. It's like double
He
dice.
could survive. He could roll really bad.
Yeah, he could be. He
Sorry,
could
I'm
roll
here.
10 ones.
Okay.
I don't wish that upon anybody, unless you're the DM. But it's in all fair
For
play.
real.
But
Okay, I'm almost there. So,
You can do it.
ooh, this might be cutting it close. Oh, I know. That is 39 points of damage.
yo,
Bro.
Kings, you turn, bring your holy symbol up, and this miniature sun, just like the one you'd been seeing earlier a few days in the morning, forms in front of you, and you send it out, this just brilliant beam of superheated light that melts like straight through the center of the skull. All of their howls turn to wails of agony as the blood begins to instantly boil and steam up in the air. The shrine begins to crack until it explodes, sending shrapnel and bone everywhere as the moon high above returns back to its normal state. And all of the werewolves, no, mother, we're sorry. And they like go into a frenzy
Uh-oh.
of anger and panic, but the shrine has been dealt with.
My
That's
man
a
just
big
hami
deal.
hami hada shrine.
That is a very, very big deal. All right, Kings, anything else?
I'm gonna get closer to the boy. Well, no, I need to say.
The boy!
Can I get like a little center area over here?
Like
Like
here?
I'm pointing at it with my finger, like I could show you.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. You can go right there. I want to tell you guys so bad what the shrine does, but this might not be the last time you run into it, so.
Darn it.
I know.
What? What do you mean? It's gonna manifest itself somewhere?
There's multiple
Manifest.
wolf dens.
All right, Ludovic, you're up.
Well, everybody running to the fucking shrine like screwed up a lot of my my ideas, but I'm glad for it. So I'm gonna look at the werewolf in front of me, and I'm gonna use Ismark's scabbard,
Okay.
and I'm just going to cut at
Slash
it.
at him.
Yep.
Nothing.
I'm pretty sure a 10 doesn't hit.
Does not hit. Will you give me a DC 18 perception check while you do that?
You said 18?
Mm-hmm.
Perception? Give me a 15.
Yeah, is that right?
He's speaking to you, Ludovic.
That is whole 5.
Okay. Nothing. Anything else for your turn, Ludovic?
I want to bonus action shove this wolf away from me. That's all I can really
I'm sure.
do. Or none of my dice want to fucking cooperate tonight. I feel like you.
Yep. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm gonna.
Shoving him with his shield feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
okay.
shield
I was like,
after
how are you
12.
getting the shove bonus? Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just gonna shove him 5 feet away from me with my
Okay.
shield.
Does he
That saves.
just make a contested check though, right?
Yeah,
Take. Oh wait.
it's just if I take an action on my
Yeah.
turn, you can use the
To
bonus
try
action
to shove a creature. Yeah. So it's a contested athletics check basically.
Oh, athletics? Okay.
He gets a nat 20. This is where I
There
get
it
my fucking
is.
nat 20. Are you kidding
Here
me?
he is. I
So
remember
stupid.
him.
Well, I get this at disadvantage. I got a 12.
You swing your sword and he catches it in one hand. You go to shove your shield into him and he palms it with the other and opens his mouth as Jewel starts to just run down his tongue. Let's see how you taste. And it is his turn. I try
Have
and
you ever heard of a Tic Tac?
get you. Bite. That's an 8 on the dice for a total of 12. I don't believe that hits you, does it?
Whew, thank God. Yeah, that does not hit.
So annoying. Another attack. 14.
Fuck!
Hey!
That is my AC. 14
It'll
is
get
my
you with,
AC.
it'll get you with a claw. 7 points of slashing damage.
Sweet, okay.
Okay.
I can deal with that.
That's it for Werewolf 6. Werewolf 3 is up. Kai's been turned. And you have him restrained, correct?
Yeah.
Do you have him restrained, Kai?
Wait,
Yeah,
dude.
he successfully hit him.
He's gonna try and escape. So he's gonna make his athletic check. Not good. 13.
You're muted, babe.
Yeah, he just needs to beat a 16, which he did.
Okay, he is stuck, and that's his whole turn. Top of the round, no timer left to tick down. Casimir, you're up.
All right. So I'm stuck between these two dudes. I got one guy gnawing on my shield. I'm like trying to fight off the other guy. I'm just like, "Ugh, ugh." And I will. It almost looks like I go like Super Saiyan, like flames kind of sprout over my shoulder and over my head, and they look like my Eldritch Blast does. They look like yellow flames with like kind of purple tendrily like tips. And my head is gone, and it's replaced with a skull, and there's one eye in the middle of it.
Nice.
And it looks like the unblinking ones, but almost in kind of the distorted, weird way that, like, you know, when Frodo sees he puts the ring on and he sees like the Nazgul, and like kind of like that weird, distorted features, almost like that white.
Totally.
And he just goes, and he looks at Werewolf 1, and he just says to him, "I will kill your whole pack. I will rip out your heart and make sure you never see the light of day." And he's gonna use his abjure enemy, channel divinity, and he has to make a wisdom save or be feared.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Big spooky.
14.
7.
So he is frightened for the next minute. And there's as long as he doesn't take any damage or anything, there's no like save in each of his turns. And that is my action. And as my bonus action, I'll turn and I'll look at this the werewolf 2, and I'll look at him and say, "You're next." And I'll move my hunter's mark from the guy I killed, because I can move it as a bonus action. I'll move it to him.
Cool.
And that'll be... I will... Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, good deal. You're up.
I'm going to move over here. I'm going to get countermark. Beautiful.
On which one?
On werewolf 7.
Cool.
I'm trying to one-shot this dude.
Thank you. He's bullying me. Not a fan.
I am going to use my inspiration.
Have you not already used it?
No.
No, he was going to,
But he
but
decided not to.
We decided not to use ours.
God.
I was going to use it, but
Okay.
Mhm.
no.
It was for his concentration forever,
No,
for his
oh, you're
first
right.
mark, and he decided to let it fall.
Yep.
22.
That'll hit.
Okay.
This guy's about to get
Almost there. The crit. So it's this, and another from Amaru's reaction.
Mm-hmm.
That is 26. I'm using a silver arrow.
Yes, that is just the sweet spot.
Mia, you hear like a yelp and look behind you, and where a werewolf once was, you just see it laying on the ground with a burning arrow just like in the back of its skull.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, Gadil, you're just
Gadil!
fucking brutal.
I'm sorry, could I say I just moved to here?
Or provoke an opportunity attack.
If I'm from Werewolf 1?
There's a...
But he's
the other one's... Oh yeah, that one's frightened. I don't think you can.
I don't know.
You still
No,
are
he just has
Yeah, he takes
disadvantage on attack
disadvantage.
rolls.
Yeah.
Also, usually, most of the time I like the action to be on the turn.
Yeah, okay. No, wait, I'll stay there. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Anything else, Gadil?
I can't.
Okay. Maru, Kai, you're up.
Fucking man.
I will drag the werewolf that I have restrained my 5 feet towards the group. And then I will use...
Where are you taking me? Stop it! No! No!
I'm going to
Help!
use my combat wild shape as my bonus action to heal 1d8.
Nice.
So that's 4. So I'm up to 18 now.
Yeah.
And then, am I within 15 feet of any of the other werewolves, or still just that one?
I'm gonna roll a yes/no dice and see. So 3 or 4, yes, you will be.
Don't attack Werewolf
3.
1.
That is a 3. It was a 3.
Yes! I'm psychic.
So which one would be in range? Would it be 1?
It'd be 1, yeah.
He's feared.
Frightened.
I know.
And if he takes damage, he is no longer feared.
Yeah. I guess I'll just hit the one that's on me again.
Okay. Green.
Get up on it.
So that's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
It do that damage.
9, 12, 15.
Up to 7.
Bro.
Cool. Oh, whoops, not 59, 49.
He gained health.
Why does it keep
And-
doing 5?
He is still restrained.
It's restraining. Cool. Werewolf 1 is up. Casimir. Let's
Movement of
see.
0, baby. Cannot move.
You can attack me though.
Like, yeah, you can't move towards him.
No, he can't move at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
His
Oh,
speed
really?
is
Oh.
his speed is
Yeah.
0.
So he's just attacking normally now because of pack tactics.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Guess we'll just go for a claw and a bite. First roll.
20 natural.
Fucking boat broke.
Nat 20
Shit.
Y'all.
What?
on the normal roll.
How would that work with
But-
shield? That's just hit no matter
It
what.
would not. Does not do anything.
Shield does not
So-
do anything. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's a nat 20.
When
Yeah. of
Nothing you
course.
do about that.
he's fighting, doesn't he have to use his action to get away from the person he's fighting?
With this flavor, his speed is 0, and he cannot move closer to me. It doesn't say he has to
Oh,
move away.
okay.
So he
Okay.
doesn't have disadvantage on his attacks either?
He does have disadvantage, but since
He
pack
did,
tactics,
but he had advantage because of pack tactics. Okay, you're gonna take 12 points of slashing damage from that attack,
Okay.
and now it's gonna make a bite attack. Oh, that was horrible. Nope, not gonna get you.
Okay.
For Werewolf 1, Mia, you're up.
Excellente! Okay. So, since the homie that was right here is gone, I can walk away, but it would provoke attack, I know that, but it won't be at advantage, right?
Correct.
No.
Okay, so I would like to move right here.
Okay. He'll make his attack opportunity. And that one. God damn it.
I go back
Alright.
and I shoot him in the face. No. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and what options do I have here? I know. I am going to use my last 2 sorcery points because I did my first one at first level, and I'm gonna cast a twin guiding bolt at 2nd level at the one right here, and then the one right over here, because I
Okay.
don't want to fuck with frightened boy over here.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't want to screw him over. Okay, so gonna roll for the one that's right here first. That is going to be, what's my plus for that? That is going to be a +5, so that is going to be a 17.
That'll hit.
Okay, excellent. So I'll roll that damage first, because I know they are separate attacks. Guiding bolt. It's 5d6. Okay. 1, 2.
5d6. Good lord.
Yep. 4, 5. Ooh, there's a spicy. Okay.
Wait. What spell level did you cast it at?
2nd level. It's my last 2nd level spell slot.
So it would be 3d6, not 5d6.
I'm
Oh,
looking.
wait.
I'm looking here at my guiding bolt. It says 5d6.
Oh, guiding bolt. Sorry, I had scorching ray. No wonder. It's like, what the heck?
No. No. I wish I had scorching ray, but no. Okay, so let's see. So that's 10, 16,
Why can I not even find
20.
guiding ray? What the hell?
22 points of radiant damage to this man right here.
Good lord.
Okay.
22, you said?
22 radiant. Yes. I don't know if radiant does anything to werewolves. I'm not an expert. It'd be nice though. Be convenient. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so second one now going to this bad boy right here. That's
Might be good to find out what kills werewolves.
Did you say nat 20?
Silver.
yes.
Mia's
Yes!
average, I think, is like a 17 on her dice rolls. God
I feel like
No.
All right.
the last couple sessions, Gadil's has been like his average is 21.
Yeah, with the amount of nat 20s he got in the beginning.
Crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so that's gonna be. I'm gonna roll the damage and then we double it.
And then double
right?
it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm catching on. Okay, math time. 6, 12, 19, 22, 25 times.
You just did
2.
fucking 50 damage.
15.
Exactsies!
Feeling.
Exactsies!
The werewolf.
Alright.
When I cast that spell, I'm gonna just be like, time for me to be the hope where there is none! And just kind of like, pew, 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 and killed him dead. And that's my.
Alright.
Okay, because I used Induce Large, Shadow Blade, and that was my Guiding Bolt. Okay, there's that. Do I have any useful bonus actions? I will then bonus action Healing Word myself because I'm not doing too good. And then I'm gonna give myself 6 more on top of that for my Well of Life. And that'll be my turn.
Get off my lawn.
I'll roll a yes no dice to see if it's going to stick with Casimir or if it's going to feel like it has a better chance of getting Ludovic, since Werewolf 1 is being a friend. 4, yes, it thinks it has a better chance with Ludovic. So, Casimir, you get an attack of opportunity.
With advantage because of the guiding bolt, or?
Yes, I did hit him with Guiding Bolt, so your attack is with advantage.
And it has the
That's
hunting mark.
gone.
Casimir's dead with his computer, I don't think.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, yeah, where the hell's Casimir?
Does Kings get it too?
Yeah, does Kings get it? Is he crossing between Kings?
And Amaru too.
He's just entering my
Amaru
territory.
already used his reaction.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna wait for Casimir to come back.
Yes!
Casimir.
His thing is
I'm gonna become a
occasionally flashing
werewolf.
green.
This is gonna be fucking dope. Let's go.
Be a fucking druid,
Druid werewolf.
barbarian, fucking lichen.
That's dope as hell.
Yeah.
Man, you screwed yourself on that one. You gave the most powerful thing.
Get multiple transformations now.
I screwed myself?
Mm-hmm.
You're assuming he's going to have control when he's
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
You don't have control.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
That's dirty.
Yeah.
That's dirty. I like your
Imagine
I like your
Imagine that
style.
wolf.
Make an
Casimir,
attack.
you get an attack of opportunity from Werewolf 2.
I do?
Advantage.
Because I hit it with Guiding Bolt.
Okay, I do.
We were waiting
Casimir?
for you to, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
We
I
were
didn't
waiting for you
mean
to come back and kick ass.
I dare you.
expect that. He is okay. Oh shit! That's a 14 and a 20. So that's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Let's fucking go.
He's
Let's
already
go.
and he's already 100 marked by me. So would Hunter's mark be doubled?
I
How's that
think
work?
Condor stays flat. I don't know.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Damage that would normally happen should be doubled, in my opinion.
So just roll the d8 for the attack and the Hunter's mark, and then double it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Come on, he's so close to dead. You just have to tickle him, and he'll be dead.
okay, so that is okay. That's 7 plus 6, so that's 13. And
You got him.
Yeah.
26.
So
He turns to go after Ludovic, and you just lop the head off. Right. Fuck, man. Kings, you're up.
Yes. May the dawn, with my holy symbol of the air, may my dawn guard you at his behest. May your strikes be true. May your will be blessed. And I'm going to cast Bless at 2nd level.
fucking dope.
Did you just make up a bunch of dad puns?
Did you write
for
like
your
a bunch
spells?
of sermons for your?
No, this is scripture.
Yeah, sermons.
No, those are dad puns.
No.
Gadil, Mia, Casimir, and Ludovic You all have an extra D4 to your attacks and
Deal.
saving throws.
Ludovic, Casimir.
Extra D4 for what?
Attacks and saving
Attacks
throws.
and saves.
Nice.
For the next
Okay.
minute?
Very nice.
I still have the inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I just have Bardic too.
Yeah, right.
Anything else, Kings?
You're out of range, Kai. Don't make it
Notably,
personal.
Kai is gone from that.
No, unfortunately not. There's not much else I can do.
Okay. Ludovic, you're up.
I'm just gonna keep going at this guy with my sword.
Okay.
Do it.
He's fucking. If this dice does not do me well, I'm throwing it away.
You're averaging out Landon's rolls. It's making it even for us.
Okay. For real.
Fucking 9.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh, I'm gonna try to shove him again with my fucking.
Make a perception check real quick again. DC 18.
I'm not using that fucking dice. I just want. You said perception?
Mhm.
Perception.
23.
As you're
Finally.
swinging the sword, like you feel like your blows are just like going crazy and wild. And as you swing down, the werewolf just steps back, and when the sword kind of finishes the swing, there's like this like motion to it. It almost feels like there's a liquid inside the handle that's kind of like whoa, like throwing your swings a little weird. So you notice that. And now you can go ahead and make a shove, so it's athletics. Almost got an athlete. 12.
Fucking disadvantage. Oh, that is an 8. Not the best with the athletic.
Can't push this guy.
We need to get
Okay.
you some like
That's all
shield
I can say.
proficiency when you turn next level.
Werewolf 6 sees things are not looking good.
We are the
So,
foolish heroes.
it's going to make a claw attack first at Ludovic. Ooh, dirty 20. Let's see. It is 7 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then as it claws into your chest, I'm taking one of you with me. And he's going to try and bite you. 9.
9.
He goes to snap, and you kind of just stumble back, and he just claps like right in front of your face with the bite. You see he takes in a big whiff. I know your blood, and I will taste it again. And he's going to turn and dash. You can make an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Oh, he's running away. What a
He's
bitch.
running away.
Opportunity
Ooh.
attack. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go at him. So I can't use that dice. We'll try the fucking jade dice because I haven't tried the jade dice. I don't
Then
think.
don't forget
Yeah.
a D4. Don't forget a D4.
I knew it. It's the Jade dice. That's the dice.
It is the dice because that was a fucking 18 on the
Go ahead.
dice, and I'm hitting with my fucking.
Hey,
Sword.
this werewolf's gonna take some damage.
Yay! Okay, so now I'm
Come on,
hitting
guys.
8 with the fucking jade dice. And that is 3. And that's
3
silvered.
points.
It is a silvered sword.
Okay, drops to 57. My ankle.
I'm helping.
Okay, werewolf 3. He's gonna try and escape. Oh, 22 on his athletics. So that was his action, and then he's gonna move, just start running in
And
the woods.
attack of opportunity on
Oh, you motherfucker!
AOO.
18.
God damn it!
I win.
You guys aren't fun. Casimir, you're up.
We're not
So
fun.
is he re-grappled?
Yeah.
So he broke free. He's like, "Rah!" and he runs away, and then you're like, oh no, you don't.
He gets plugged back.
Got knocked down.
Okay,
Get up again.
is Werewolf 3 within 30 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay, I will bonus action move. Since I killed the last guy, I'll bonus action move my hunter's mark to him, and then I will take the attack of opportunity and move to here.
Cool. Bite. That's a nat 1.
Okay, that will not.
He bites himself and turns into werewolf.
He
He bites himself and then he bites himself and he's no longer frightened. Okay, and then I will attack. Is that like at advantage or like at a plus to anything if he's flanked?
Well, he's restrained, so you're already getting it.
Okay, don't even worry about it then. Attack. I'll just point.
Get another nat 20.
Yeah, right?
I'll point my sword at him. I'm still skull face on fire. You're next. And I will attack him with my sword. That's a plus. So that's 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Do I want to expend that resource?
Honestly,
No.
the less werewolves, the better.
Yeah, I'm not going to kill him this turn anyways. It's a D8 plus Hunter's Mark. It's a D6. So this plus 6. Let's go. This plus 6.
Massive damage just rolls it off the table.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God. I 1 and a 2, so 3 plus 6, 9 to that werewolf.
9?
Nice. He's down to 40.
And, that'll be my movement, my bonus. That's my turn.
Okay, Cadillo, you're up.
Kill that werewolf.
I'm going to change my Hunter Mark and Favorite Foot to Werewolf 6 and try to hit it.
Werewolf.
Put him in a coffin.
Running.
Fuck him up.
18 plus 2 is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
This, and this. 16.
Okay.
That's the lowest I have with this.
Yeah. With that plus 10, I mean, it's just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a plus 10
Anything
with
else
my
to do?
archer right now, and it's insane.
No, like, Hammer comes back to me.
Cool. Kai, you're up.
I will just keep hitting the one in front of me.
Cool.
The other one's still feared, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fix it.
it's feared for a minute.
Say that one for last.
That's,
So we can all
I don't
hound
think
him.
an 11 hits.
An 11 does not hit.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
I will bonus action heal myself again. Or
Okay.
2. Let's go.
Hey, that's 2 more than you had.
Alright. Werewolf.
I know, I'm up into 20.
1. Is that it for you, Kai?
And then I will drag him 5 feet towards the group some more.
This Kaz gonna attack of opportunity.
Forced movement is not
Forced
attack of
movement.
Yeah,
opportunity.
forced.
Yeah. I
Alright,
know.
Werewolf 1 is going to move and action dash deep into the Snarling Wood. And
he
is
can
out
move
of
now?
sight.
Technically,
Well,
his
he can
movement,
move away. He just can't
no,
move
his
towards.
movement is technically 0.
Oh, I thought you... Oh.
On a failure, a creature is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0. It can't benefit from bonuses to speed for 1 minute or
And he's
until
going
it
to
takes.
stand there. Mia, you're up.
Okay, excellent. So,
You leave when
Am
I
I
say
still
so.
am I still within 90 feet of this guy without having to move?
Yes. It's just... He's, like, back in, like, really dark foliage, so he's going to get a bonus to his AC, but you can still see him a little bit.
Okay, then I'll move right here then, just to give myself the best odds of success here. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb, my tried and true, old reliable. It's a +5. Come on, don't flub me now. That's a good one. That's a 19 + 5.
That'll hit.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to use 3d8 acid damage. Try to potentially splash some foliage around him too. Hey, okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of acid damage.
How much? 19?
19, 3d8.
Nice. Dang.
I don't want this man's getting away. It's not my speed. It's not on the
Anything
cards. Double checking my bonus action. Anything I want to use? Nothing I want to use. So no, that is it.
All right, Kings, you're up.
Alright, I am gonna run up to the deal, bonus action, Sanctuary.
Deal stacked. Bardic Inspiration, Bless, Sanctuary.
And then
Nothing's touching your baby boy.
nothing.
Nothing can happen to Gadil.
And
What
then
about the
I
baby
want to
boy?
run up to the back of Octopi,
Octopi.
Yeah.
and I'm going to bonus
Octopi?
action cast Resistance on you.
Nice.
So you also have now extra D4 to your next saving throw.
Just to let you know, he hasn't forgotten about you.
Yeah.
Mia notwithstanding.
Man,
And
I can't do
that'll
shit
be-
in this house.
That'll be the end of my jazz.
Hey.
Ooh, you can
Now,
do your thing
Bless-
against him now.
Bless is concentration, and so is Sanctuary.
Ah.
Oh.
Feels like Sanctuary might be superfluous.
Sanctuary is not a concentration spell. It lasts for 1 minute.
I don't know why I searched Resistance instead of Sanctuary. Oh, wait, no, it's because you cast Resistance on...
Yeah, on me.
Okay, sorry. Yep, got my terms. Resistance is concentration, and Bless is concentration.
Oh, dang. Sorry, Kai. I tried.
And he takes it away.
Well, does that mean you get your action back? Since you...
Yeah, you still have your action.
I'm not gonna... I don't want to cast. Yeah, can I hold my action?
You can ready an action, yeah.
Yeah, I would like to ready the first level Cure Wound spell for if Kai takes damage.
Cool. Ludovic.
Baby!
Aww,
Here's my baby boy.
It's my little man.
So Ludovic is. I'm gonna put my shield away. I'm gonna throw my take my back out or my pack. I'm gonna rifle through it, and I'm gonna use one of my 2 healing potions. And I'm just gonna uncork it, and just throw it back.
Okay, nice.
Shot.
So that'll be a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
So
Werewolf 6 is up. Werewolf 6 disappears deeper into the black Snarling Wood.
Darn, I tried.
Werewolf 3 is up. Gonna try and... Good deal?
Because I have up to 600 of range. Can I still see the
It's
werewolf?
too thick of a forest. No, it's also dark. He's
And
gone.
wet.
I mean, don't you have Hunter's Mark on him, though?
I have Hunter Mark on him.
Yeah, but if you can't see him,
Yeah.
you can't see him. You know
I know,
where
but
he
you'd
is.
still be able to know. Yeah, you'd be able to know where he is. So if
You
he's
guys-
stalking
If
us
you guys
later.
want to go on a werewolf hunt, certainly go on a werewolf hunt.
That sounds...
Especially with maybe one in your party,
Okay, well, Werewolf 3,
not going nowhere.
but it also doesn't stand a chance. It's gonna try and escape again. It's just gotta get the fuck out of here.
He's King Cozy.
11 stuck.
Yep.
Alright. Chasm. I mean, you guys pretty much have these werewolves. Because one of them's just gonna keep standing there terrified, and the rest of you are gonna get to advantage.
Yeah.
Swing on this one.
Do we want to whittle him down and then?
If you guys would like to just combo take them out, we don't have to roll through a bunch of advantage.
Yeah, and
swings.
just in terms of
Yeah.
expediency, we can combo.
Yeah, you guys.
Take them
I'll give you the option. Do you want to keep any of them alive, or
I
are you
mean,
just
that's what I was about to say. We could learn more from one of them, about more of these, or maybe there's like an alpha.
Maybe we can keep the frightened one because he'll be easier to handle, and then just take out the.
And we also might be
I
able
will-
to get rid of the lycanthropy, can we not? It is a disease, is it not?
I know shit about lycanthropy.
I don't know anything about a lycanthrope.
Just for expediency, do we want to kill Werewolf 3 and then keep Werewolf 1?
Yes.
All
I think between the 6 of you, you just all can like run up, like shank Werewolf 3 as he's like tangled up in a tentacle, and then you just crack Werewolf 1 in the back of the head, and it goes down as an
and then
unconscious.
while Werewolf 1 is frightened, could we like tie that fool up?
Yeah, tie him up.
Totally.
And that's what we'll do.
Where's our guy?
She comes walking over. You can see she's dragging a werewolf head in her other hand. She's like all scraped up and bloody. And she looks and sees like 4 werewolf carcasses and one tied up. Holy fuck, you guys.
We did what
One
we
got
had.
away.
We had
Well, I'd say
We
that
did what
you
we
did
had to
all
do.
right for yourselves.
Are you okay?
And she
Are you okay?
sniffs the air and looks at you, Kai. Oh no. And that's where we'll take a break. So,
Okay.
Woo!
let's come back at the 8 o'clock. Sound good?
Wait, at what?
At 8 o'clock.
Oh, I'm sorry, at the
7?
10.
7 o'clock?
At the hour.
And
For me, that's
All right,
10.
Oh, yeah.
see you in a couple.
It's 8:51 here.
jump back into things. You guys...
I want to do something immediately after the fight.
Sure.
Throw up.
So do I.
Before my
Fucking
hunter mark
arrow.
ends, I want to try to search the direction of the average of where the werewolf went.
Say that again, you want to what?
Search the direction of where the werewolf went.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, use
like
his
just
hunter's
you
mark.
can, like, find its tracks.
Yeah, and I have advantage because of the hunter mark.
Cool. Give me a survival check.
My survival is +5, 21.
Definitely could find the tracks. Yeah, without much issue.
I am
Through the forest.
I want to ask Edith, is there anything in that direction?
You're asking Edith?
Yeah, I'm asking Edith.
Nothing specific that I know of. Their den, well, we have never been able to get close enough to see it, is further east past the tower that we're going to. They might just be fleeing and then circling around to go back to the den. I don't know of anything in that direction.
Okay, I'm just worried if there was anything like this over there.
I would
There
like.
are plenty of foul things in the woods. And you can see Edith is looking a little nervous that, like, you know, you've got this werewolf and it's tied up, but you're in the middle of the Snarling Woods next to a blood moon shrine.
Well, what was a blood moon shrine?
Well, it was a blood moon shrine. And you can definitely still hear, like, around you off in the distance, the howling of wolves every so often.
How far
Whatever
away are
you're
we
going to
from?
do.
How far away are we from this tower?
Still a few hours. Basically, with the failed checks, you did not quite make it as far as you would have wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
We could risk pushing through in the night, or we find a place to bed down for the evening and push on. But whatever you're going to do with this one, you'll want to do it fast. And again, you hear, "Oh."
What do we want to do with this one? What do we want to know from this one?
And as you guys hear the howling, okay, get a little lucky. Edith tells you, you have 5 minutes. And basically, I rolled a 4 on the timer, so like 4. I'm gonna say like 4 1-minute rounds, like just got to 5 minutes. And then you have 5 minutes, then we're calling it, and we have to keep going. And so you can kind of choose collectively. We'll assume like rather than going person by person by person, you know. You guys kind of decide what question or what you want to do with each of these minutes. So what do you want to do? It is just like unconscious, big floppy tongue hanging out of the side of its mouth.
Yeah. What do we want to know from this
Do we
individual?
do we know the location of the den?
Oh.
No,
was gonna say
Edith. Edith had just told you they know it is further west.
West.
Sorry, I get my east and west mixed up. That's
West.
West. It's further east. It is like deep west in the Snarling Wood. They've never been able to get close enough to it.
They know where it is. They just haven't been able to.
They know roughly where it is, but they've never seen it. But they have an idea of where you're at.
We can ask them what these towers do, or what these shrines are for.
That too.
How many werewolves they have in their pack?
I would.
Here, I'll do this for you. I'm gonna kind of make more structure out of this timer. Basically, you would have a minute. We'd say like in game, you have a minute of like, what are we gonna ask? What are we gonna figure out? And each minute after will be one question you can, and the back and forth will take up the minute. So you basically have a minute to figure out the questions, and then you can ask those 3 questions.
Okay. What do we want to know? We want to
Okay,
know.
location of den. How many are in there, or in their pack? What do these shrines do? We need one more.
Do you know anything about the lizard tower?
Okay.
I don't think we should know. We shouldn't tell them about the tower, so they'll meet us there. We shouldn't let them know where we're going.
But they are already following us.
Yeah, they'll know.
Is there a way to cure the lycanthropy?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yes,
that is superfluous to our task.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk up to the wolf and just bitch slap it. Awake.
He immediately like goes into a frenzy, just trying to snap it.
I'm gonna stand behind Ludovic, but with my spear just up against his neck as he does whatever he does.
Calm down. Do you have a name?
He's just panting, just staring at all of you slobbering.
Look,
You better have an idea of how you want to get him to answer these questions.
I'm leaving that to Ludo.
Okay. Words of terror.
Okay, yeah, that could work.
Okay.
What does he need to do?
DC 14. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yep, wisdom 14.
You get it.
I feel like he's gonna roll
Are
good.
you fucking kidding me?
Okay, never mind, guys.
That's when I get my nat 20.
Oh.
That's when you get it?
So fucking stupid.
The reaction for your natural ones is the same as your reaction for your natural 20s.
It's only because like this is like such a stupid time.
I like it though because I never know.
You, Ludovic, get down on his face, and he just kill me if you want. Spill my blood for mother. She thirsts for it.
What are these shrines for?
I'll tell you nothing.
You know what? How about we don't give you her blood and we just burn you?
Interesting. Give me an intimidation check.
Daddy
+1.
Queens ain't having it.
That's a 16.
His will DC would or his wisdom DC. That is a fail. Okay, so I'm gonna say between Ludovic's thing, waking him up, asking a question, King's doing this. That's one round down. You have 2 rounds. As Edith says, "We need to hurry." You can hear the howling. No, and you threaten to burn him. No, she needs the blood. No, don't burn. I'll tell you what you want to know. And what's the question you want to ask? You have 2 rounds left.
I'll let someone else ask.
So what did we ask him already? We asked him.
So I just asked him about the tower, or what the shrines are for, and we asked him what his name was.
Where is your den?
Far to the west.
I love it.
He snarls and says, "Our den is to the west. There you'll find an old den where the owlbears used to nest. It's ours now."
I'm kind of going rogue. I'll push my spear like a quarter inch into his neck, and I'll like kind of flare up the flames, and I'll say, "And for what purpose do you serve Strahd?"
We hunt for him. We've heard about you lot. He wants your blood.
But why? Oh shit.
And Edith says, "We need to go now."
I tried it in through the throat to stop the howl.
And with the spear.
Well, you all pierce him with blades and fire and spells as you hear from nearby.
We bounce.
More wolves. Oh, Mia, you're muted if you were talking to us.
I was gonna say, since while we're running away, Mia's gonna cast a firebolt into the trees to try to catch them on fire.
Okay. It's so slick and wet with saliva and drool. It's definitely not the type of forest that would just like go up in a forest fire.
Yeah, that's the whole point. She's just trying to distract, make a distraction.
Like if you're trying to light like wet wood, it's like a lot of smoke.
So, here's what's gonna happen. you've gotten a little bit of information from the werewolf. Not much, unfortunately, as you kind of jumped into some questions without maybe having a plan of how to get the answers out of him. But you know at least where the den is.
Weast.
But
in an owlbear den.
Weast in an owlbear den. You kept a werewolf alive. And it managed to let some werewolves, or whoever else might be out there, know that you guys are not dead. So, you guys are going to need to follow Edith and find a place to hide. She looks at you all and says, "Get your things. I know of a nearby tower. Come with me." And she just starts running as you hear the wolves begin to hunt. These don't sound like werewolf howls. These just sound like big fucking wolves that are trying to track you down.
Big old
Guys are going to need to make some stealth checks here to get to the tower in time.
Is there
Here
any?
Definitely not out of the woods yet.
But
Hey,
And these are straight, right? Because I don't have any more second levels.
So Ludovic and I are rolling at disadvantage.
so
Like,
I'm going to
does
roll.
Gadil have
rather than
any-
having it be like a straight DC, this time they are actively hunting you. So I will roll a D20 and tell you what you need to beat as an average on the DC, and it's going to be best 2 out of 3 again.
Okay.
So
One,
in their hunt.
one.
Natural 20. Or natural 1. I never know. What is this?
Is that another nat 20?
No.
It's gonna be low.
He's either
It
mad or
is-
he's happy.
Oh, they have advantage. Thank God.
He's mad.
No.
Incense.
Okay, not crazy better. That is a 13 for the first one. So everybody roll.
Straight roll.
Those averages.
How long does bless last?
10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, not.
Not long enough.
And that's a
Yeah.
blesses for saving throws, not checks.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Now you good?
Casimir, what'd you get?
You asked me the moment that I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
Buddy.
Deal, what'd you get?
12.
Okay, not good. Kai?
I also rolled a natural 1.
My dude.
Yeah. Value.
This is the worst we've ever
Do we
rolled.
even need to say the rest of our rolls?
I am curious to know what the average comes out to be. Kings?
20.
9.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Nothing above a 10.
Ludovic?
I got a 15!
There it goes.
Hey!
Don't worry. Mia, what'd you get?
I got a 15 plus 3, so 18 overall.
Oh,
I got a 1 plus 6, so 7 overall. So
That average comes out to
I got 3.
9. A 9. Okay. You
We
hear
are.
them. You can feel the stomping of their big paws just raging, just tearing through the forest after you.
fuck.
Boy. Okay. I'll roll for them again.
This disadvantage is killing me. I rolled a 19 and an 8.
No.
Is it?
So that's
Oh,
funny.
is this a stealth?
Ay, fuck.
A 20 and a 3.
So
They have
what?
They have advantage on their hunting because of their keen hearing and
The
smell.
only way I can beat that is getting a 20.
What? So how would one beat a 20?
With a nat 20. Me to beat it.
Would do
The total
all
is
I'm
a
saying-
23. So,
So,
or I'm sorry, no, the total is a 24.
so I'm saying if there's 6 of us, what would the average roll need to be? I guess.
Not
I
20.
can't beat it.
Crazy
Not
high.
20. Uh-huh.
Crazy high.
All right.
I can't beat it.
I got a 7.
Never tell me the odds. I got a 12.
I also got a 12 plus 3.
I rolled a 2. Let's go.
Hey, it's not a nat 1.
Please tell me we don't have to fight.
It is a nat
again.
1.
We're gonna have to fight fucking
Let's go.
wolves again.
I'm with you two, Kings.
Hang on, hang
Fuck this disadvantage shit, dude.
I didn't want our
You and me,
session to be
buddy.
just combat.
Hey, we get a shoot ton of RP.
Hey, we got an hour of RP in the beginning.
Okay.
We are going against werewolf.
You guys run through the woods, wolves howling and thundering behind you, and the howls that these wolves let out shakes the forest around you. Like this booming, dire howl. and you see it up in front, ahead of you. This tower, kind of just leaning off crooked in the woods. It looks like it might have been an old observatory for like the priests of Mother Night, and you all have this horrible sense of deja vu as you're being chased by wolves towards a tower with a ranger leading you to safety.
No.
I'm gonna preemptively wild shape into a direwolf.
And I hate to do this, but I think that might be where we need to call it for tonight, because it's gonna be a bit of a fight, and I know that it's getting late for Mia, and I think it would push us way past 9 o'clock.
Mia said that
was
she
gonna say,
doesn't
like,
work,
I'm
and
off
she's
work
totally
tomorrow.
good.
So I can technically go later if need be.
But Landon, if you can't, then I'm fine
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, huh.
It's up to you.
I would prefer to kick off next week
Okay.
with this fight.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So I know we just came back. I'm sorry. I just didn't think that hunt would go the way that it did.
This is the worst we've ever rolled in a session.
Yep.
Well, we saved our best rolls for combat, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
I got my 2 nat 20 Scorching Ray. I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dice are starting to balance out.
so
I'll be curious to see how you guys do against these. They're called dire howl wolves,
I think we just...
and I mean you guys wrecked 7 werewolves.
Yeah, we also
did.
expended resources to wreck 7 werewolves.
That is unfortunate. And these wolves have much different
Stab block.
I still got all my first levels and still one more second level.
I still got a rage. I still got a wild
I
shape.
still got
I'm
some
good.
stuff.
Yeah,
I
I
still
forgot.
got
You guys
some
got
stuff.
Kai, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got lycanthrope Kai. Yeah.
lycanthrope.
We
Yeah, lycanthrope.
I do love the poetic, or like the irony of like this is literally from session 1. Like
Yeah.
literally being chased by wolves to a tower. I think that.
What happened in session 1?
Well, they like when the original characters arrived in Barrowvale. When the fogs pulled them in, they could hear the howling of wolves all around them, and they were like having to like run from this pack of wolves. And the young little ranger boy took them to a tower. Said, "I know a tower nearby." And
all right.
dang. Yeah, I was when we came back from break. I'm like, there's a chance the wolves will catch them, but we'll at least let them interview the werewolf, get to the tower, and maybe start that off. But such a horrible first roll and stuff, and then a nat 20. That's just rough. That is just rough.
I still have 1 spell.
Well, you got your hunter's mark, so you're basically always like casting a fireball every turn
Hey, we'll have inspiration
on
back.
one person.
Yeah, we'll have
You
inspiration.
will
back.
have your inspiration back. You will have your inspiration. And you know there's a tower that you can see. So you're not going to just be like out in the... Well, assuming you can get to the tower before the wolves get to you.
Yeah, it's going to be a
If I get
sprint.
an
Oh, we can
attorney
make a
and
mad
I
dash to the
want
tower,
to-
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if you get to the tower, that changes things quite a bit.
And then
But,
we can bottleneck them.
Maybe. If we can get in
Sure.
the tower, I mean...
It's really just a matter of... Here's the things that are going to matter next week. It's going to matter the initiative order, how quickly you can move and get to the tower, and it's going to matter how high you roll and the number of wolves that are attacking you.
Well,
Because that's always the fun part.
no, the
Let's just
minimum
roll
is
2
2.
ones.
Hopefully
2
not a
ones. So
7.
we
Two
can
ones.
Hopefully not a
You'll be
7.
fine. You'll be fine. All right, y'all. Yeah, fun sesh. That was a cool combat.
That was
That was pretty fun. So we're gonna have fun. Sorry to call it so quick after the break, but already a little past 3 hours, and it was just gonna go late for me. So we have a good week, and
You
I'll
do.
see you next Wednesday.
See you
Bye,
guys
everybody.
next Wednesday.
Yeah.
I